Good morning, it's Sunday. I hope you're all ready for the mega walk. Now, we voted this week on where I'm going to walk and where are we going to walk. Hang on, let me just check something. I might have to do that bit again. 1 second. No, I don't. Right, I was saying we voted on where I'm going to walk and the votes were in. It was about 59%, which is not bad. It was nearly 50-50 of walking from the old town Puerto Del Carmen. So I'm down here at the harbour and we're going to walk all the way to Matagorda. That is going to be a mental walk. Now, I've got a new memory card in the camera. I've got 2 batteries. I've actually got 2 phones. We may need to swap between there. But we're going on a mega walk. If you're watching on TikTok, we're live. I can answer all your comments as I'm walking around. If you're watching this on YouTube, remember this is pre-recorded, but you can comment and I'll see the comments come through and I'll be able to answer any questions for you. So, are you ready, TikTok? Are you ready, YouTube? Sit down, relax, get yourself a drink. I reckon we're on for about 3 hours. From here all the way to Matagorda. Firstly, we're going to walk along the coastline of the old town. We're going to head up, we're going to go up the Monster Hill, we're going to go all the way along the Avenida, the main Puerto Del Carmen strip, then all the way to Matagorda. And if I've still got a bit of energy left, I might even take you to the airport. Let's go. Right, here we are. So we've got Dublin on already. And here we are at the Old Town Harbour. Let me sort this little machine out that I've got and then we can rock and roll, can't we? So this is the Old Town Harbour. Morning, Anthony. Gorgeous views. It's beautiful down here. Absolutely beautiful. Look at this. So you've got Casa Roca there, which is a very famous restaurant. There's only 2 red buildings on the island, well, that I know of. There's this one, Casa Roca, and there's one in Marina Rubicon as well. And this is a beautiful restaurant. The views here are spectacular. And you can actually, the walkway, the gangway there, you can walk all the way to Puerto Calero from here. And one day I'll do it. Morning, Entsman. Here is where the boats get in, look. So it's beautiful. There's actually some ducks living under there and some cats. Let's go say hello to the cats. Maybe the ducks are not around because the cats are here. But here you go, look. Got some cats living under there. Are you going anywhere near Gwimi? No, I'm not. Gwimi's a residential area. It's not a tourist location at all. So I only do tourist locations. Gwimi is residential. Hello from Watford City. Hello from Costa de Guise. Hello. So we've also got the watch on today to check how many steps we do. So where are we going to go? Well, we're in the Old Town. Let me show you around the harbour first. And then we're going to swing around and we're going to go the other way. My little machine is playing up, but we're rocking. Hello from the UK. Where are you? I'm in at Puerto Del Carmen, Lanzarote. We are walking from the Old Town Harbour all the way to Matagorda today. It's going to be a monster walk. I'm all kitted out. I've got my drink. I might have to stop for a wee on the way, but we'll see. Temperature wise, well, we've got blue skies, very little wind. And at the moment it's about 21 degrees. We've had some great weather. Morning from Lincolnshire. Hello from Vancouver, Canada. Fantastic Monday. Right, let's get going. Was there last August. Morning, Pat. You're up early. You're up early, Pat. So here we've got La Cofradía. Cofradía is a really nice restaurant. This is where you can get your sort of typical Canarian food and stuff here. And fish as well. They're very big on the fish. Look, you can get like fresh mussels in there. You've got lobster. There's no lobster at the moment. They must have all been eaten, but look at the views. I'll take you out here and show you. So the views out here are spectacular. Hola. You can see some of the Canarians and the fishermen are there. So this is the harbour area with all the boats, look. And this is where you get the taxi boat to Puerto Calero. Now you can book the taxi boat on our website. Don't forget, it's excursionslanzarote.com or TravelON.world. And I've got a new discount code for you. It's TKW. TKW. If you put that in at checkout, you'll get a discount. It's only valid for this week, okay? This coming week. That's the yellow boat there. So the yellow boat there does the dolphin cruise, so you can get on there. You can do the whale and dolphin cruise. It does a mini cruise. It goes to Lobos. It does quite a few different things. And then also you've got the big catamaran over there as well, which you can't see, but that's where the Isle of Papagayo catamaran goes. And here's a boat coming in here. But look at this place. I mean, it is beautiful. Look at all the houses, the white houses, and that gangway there that I told you about is where you can actually walk all the way to Puerto Calero. Now, I've done this before with the kids and Mrs. TravelON, and I've put it on our YouTube channel, the walk, so you can go over to our YouTube and you can see the walk over there. No, not fishermen in Lanzarote anymore. All fish come from mainland Spain. Really? Well, there's plenty of fishermen out fishing, so I'm not sure how true that is. But let's go. How long have you lived in Lanzarote, Kat? I've lived here for nearly 20 years, more or less, or away from England for 20 years for sure. Eleanor is here in 18 days. Hello from Stockport. Good morning from Las Vistas apartment. Good morning. I think I'm probably going to pass you in about 2 hours. Have you been to Rubicon lately? No, I've not been to Rubicon, but I will get there. Let's have a look. Hello from Doncaster. Right, so this is the car park. I'm parked in here. I'm probably going to get a taxi back, if I'm honest with you. I don't think I could walk all the way to Matagorda and back here, but we'll see. Temperature 22 degrees. And here we go. Let's get rocking and rolling. So obviously the restaurants are closed because it's morning time. But let me tell you what we can see here. So you can see there's a little tapas place on the corner. Now that is one of the best places for tapas. It doesn't look very nice inside. It's not done out, it's not posh, but it's local. And all the locals eat the tapas in there. So that suggests to me that it must be good stuff, because the Spanish and the Canarians are proper crazy about food. In fact, when you go to the supermarket, it's quite funny watching the Canarians in the supermarket. You know, I just go in and grab my stuff, put it in the trolley. They discuss every part of what they're buying. You know, as a family, they're standing there looking at the pasta and discussing the pasta. It's crazy to see, but they're well into their food. What's October weather like? October's usually quite nice. So that's La Ancla. La Ancla is beautiful. That's owned by the same guy that owns American Indian and the Golden Corner. So that sort of style, that sort of quality, really good places. Dominic really manages things well there. You've got Heineken Bar there, which I assume last night would have been rammed, and San Miguel. So this is where the locals come to party, and they have like, well, I suppose this is like it's not the nightclub central, but it's certainly where the locals come down to party, down at Heineken and Varadero or San Miguel. And it's very lively on the weekends there. What's the temperature in November? Watch my channel every day. I do a daily update. I don't know what it's going to be like because it changes. So what I do, guys, if you're new to the channel and you just tuned in, we're on a live walk today. We do a mega walk every Sunday, but the channel is all about Lanzarote and the Canary Islands. I'm getting out to all the Canary Islands. Every day I do the weather report from Lanzarote, which is typical of the Canary Islands as well. So if you go into anywhere, Tenerife, Gran Canaria, Fuerteventura, anywhere, the weather will be given to you every single day. So if you want to know what the weather's like, tune in or follow, and every day I'll give you an update. Because it's impossible for me to say what's the weather like in December. The review of Tui Blue Flamingo made my holiday. Thank you very much. Now remember, I don't do reviews either. I just show you. So anything you see on the channel, any hotels that I do, they're just tours of the hotel. They're not reviews. I'm never going to say anything negative about anything. If I go to a hotel and it's a proper dive, I just won't put it on there. And if anybody asks me in person or sends me a private message, what's this hotel like? If it's not very good, I'll tell you it's not very good. But I'd never put anything online that's negative or reviews or anything like that. Restaurants as well. If I go to a restaurant and I eat in a restaurant, it's not a review. It's literally me just showing you the restaurant. And if I go there and it's really crap, I'm never going to upset somebody's business. What I'll do is just not post it online. It's as simple as that. So if you want to know anything, send me a private message. I'll give you my honest opinion. Anyway, let's crack on. So, can you get a €1 pint? I don't think so, Darren. I don't think so. This is a nice place here, Restaurant Famara. What's it called? Restaurant Famara. This is quite good. So this is where you walk down. Hey guys, you alright? I'm on live, alright? I'm on live. Get them tables cleaned. They're open early. So
breakfast $3.95. The big one $5.95.
$3.95 for breakfast.
Oh, yeah, 2 bacon, 1 sausage, 2 fried eggs, beans, mushroom, tomato, and hash brown.
For what? For $3.95?
$3.95.
Bloody hell, there you go. The best restaurant on the island, that is, I tell you. So that's a Famara restaurant. So this is just
9 o'clock every day.
9 o'clock every day. Fabulous. There you go. He's just sold that to you, hasn't he? I didn't need to tell you about anything. Thanks, mate.
Thank you.
See you later, guys. Bye. Have a good day, all right? Maratonis is the best restaurant. Yeah, I've heard Maratonis is nice. Right. So down in the old town, we've got loads of these lovely restaurants. So when you come down here, you do get hassled a little bit to come in. Just be nice. Just say no if you're not interested. It does drive most people's most people's heads in, but they're only trying to sort of advertise what they do. You know, it's just an old-fashioned way of doing it, and it'll never change. It'll never change. It's part and parcel of being on holiday. So you've got some beautiful restaurants here. I mean, look at these views. So you're there in the restaurant, and you're over there. We're in Puerto Del Carmen, Old Town Harbour. We're going to walk to Matagorda. It's PDC, yep. So here we go, look. So we've got some lovely restaurants overlooking the sea, and it's just gorgeous here, look. You can sit outside, and you can just come for a nice little morning walk here as well. If I lived here, this would be my walk, like I do in Playa Blanca every morning. This would be my walk, because look at that. It's just incredible, isn't it? Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Tenerife in 11 days. Lucky you. I love Tenerife. I've got to get to Tenerife, to be honest. I'm thinking of heading over there. Get out of Mrs. TravelOn's way for a week or so and go and do some videos. 23 days and 6 hours for Michelle. She's coming over. Have you been? Oh, God, the messages are quick today. We've got 1,100 people on already. So this is a lovely walk as well. Hi, morning, you're right. And imagine living in one of these apartments or staying in one of these apartments. I would say that these are holiday homes for definite. But how beautiful is that? So I've just realised the way that I'm walking today, the old town, the sun is directly ahead of me. So if I do sort of put the camera on an angle rather than straight, it's because I don't want to blind you with the sun. So let's have a look. Can you go to Cinco's? I won't be going to Cinco Plazas. What I'll do with the hotels is I'm due to get in all of them. So just keep watching, keep going, keep subscribing. Go on the YouTube channel, because I do the big videos on there and I do the smaller videos on here and TikTok. TikTok's great for live, and I've got more subscribers on there. But YouTube's better for bigger videos and bigger sort of tours of hotels. So that's what we do. So make sure to head over to the YouTube. It's TravelON.world. Okay. If you're coming to Lanzarote, Tenerife, Gran Canaria, Canary Islands, or anything, go over there and you'll be able to see everything about that. And like I said, I'm getting over to the other islands to do new videos as well. The cats are speaking to me. They want a little introduction. Look, loads of live cats, loads of stray cats on the island. 4 days to go, staying at La Heria. I'm going to go and do a video there soon. Love Lanzarote and Tenerife, me too, my two favourite islands. So this is the old town, this is the harbour area. Well, we've just been past the harbour area. Now we're heading to Playa Chica. Very good for diving and snorkeling. See, all the divers are down here today. And we're walking to Matagorda. Going to Beatrice Playa. I'm going to be heading up that way today. Probably take a couple of hours. So you can see all the divers getting ready here for a dive day. Look at that. They're all good. Good morning, you're right. Oh, they've got loads of stuff here, look. All getting changed, all getting ready. Now for me. Hello, mate. How are you? I'm on live video. You all right?
Long time no see.
Long time no. I'm all right.
I think your videos are absolutely
brilliant.
Brilliant.
Thank you very much.
Really like
Thank you. What are you doing today? Diving?
I'm diving.
Yeah, this is Mike. Mike is Crazy Mike, look, and he does the diving.
That's it. Enjoy yourself. Learn from the videos. Catch you later.
See you later. Bye, bye, bye. See ya. So there you go, look. Divers. Diving, diving, diving. Do you fancy diving, guys? For me, it's a no-no. Alfie tried it the other week and he said he loved it. For me, it's just, I've said this before on video, look, it's just too much hassle. Look at that. You have to put all that kit on, look. Get squeezed into a wetsuit. You have to get your big tank on. You have to get your mask on. They're putting weights around there. Oh, jeez. That is too much hassle for me. I'd rather just stick a snorkel mask on and dip my head in the water and see what's going on. A lot easier. I've dived in exactly the same spot. It was amazing. Was it good? Coming in 3 weeks. Be Live Lanzarote Beach, beautiful. I've been snorkeling in Florida. Snorkeling's great. I like a bit of snorkeling. You whack your head in, you're done. So here, look, this is where the divers get in. But this is a great place for the kids because they come down here and they all go jumping off this wall. So they all jump off the wall here, look, right into that water. Now you've got to be very careful. Don't do it unless you see somebody else doing it. Morning, you're right. And these guys are getting ready to go diving, look. And here as well is where you get the water sports. So this is where, if you book on our website the jet skis in Puerto Del Carmen, you'll come down here. And don't forget, if you use the discount code TKW, you'll get a discount when you check out. And there you go, look, that's Playa Chica. It's a beautiful beach down here. This is probably one of my favourite beaches in Puerto Del Carmen. It's amazing for snorkeling, it's amazing for swimming, little shallow waters, loads of divers getting out today, look. That's definitely my top tip for a beach in Puerto Del Carmen. It is just beautiful. But let's head into town. Where am I going? Where am I going? I don't really want to go on the beach, so let's head the other way. But how nice is it down here, look. So that's Playa Chica. Do you like electric scooters? No, I don't. I hate them. They drive me mad. They drive me mad. Now, they're good to get around, but they're very dangerous. They're very dangerous, especially when they're wobbling around on the road. So there you go, the diver's getting ready. Bit of diving for you. What's the weather like? It's beautiful today, 22 degrees. So let's head. We're going to head up into the old town, up the hill towards Puerto Del Carmen. Now I can go this way. That'll take me to the Farallones, or I'll go this way. I'll go this way and we'll have a look at these divers again. So there you go. Tenerife, much better island. Yes, I agree. Tenerife's got a lot to do. I love Tenerife. So I'm not sure. What's your views on diving? Do you fancy a bit of diving, or can you not be bothered with all that preparation? For me, I don't even know how long them tanks last under the water. Is it about 30 minutes? For 30 minutes of swimming around, to squeeze myself into one of them wetsuits is going to be stressful enough. Then walk down with the flippers on, nearly falling over. It ain't for me. Definitely not for me, but I know loads of people enjoy it. Right, so we're going to go up the hill and we're going to go and have a look at something more. What we're going to go and have a look at. Right up the hill. Where are you? I'm in Puerto Del Carmen, Lanzarote. We're walking to Matagorda. Go to Marco's bar. I've been diving for years. Let's have a look. Nice Irish bar nearby. Black country accent. Well, not black country accent. I haven't got a black country accent, have I? Birmingham for sure, but I don't think black country. It's not that strong. Temperature's 22. Gran Castillo in 3 weeks. Brilliant. You'll love that hotel. What's Costa de Guise like? Did a live there last week. If you go on our YouTube, you can catch up on the live. So if you're watching on TikTok now, which a lot of you are, if you're watching on YouTube, you're watching on YouTube. But if you're watching on TikTok, this video is going to be saved on YouTube, okay? So I'm filming off 2 cameras and it's all saved and it's all going to be uploaded. Going to Matagorda next week. I'm going to Matagorda now. That's where I'm walking. Is this near Los Hibiscos? Not far. We're heading up the main hill to Los Hibiscos area. So that's meant to be a really good restaurant there, Lomo Alto. Now I've not been there, but apparently the steak is amazing. So has anybody been there? Is it any good? You're a long way, I know. It's going to be a long walk. And if I'm out of breath here, this is because it's a little hill. And I've got another big hill to climb, so we're rocking. Lanzarote in December, how long are you there for? I live here, mate. How far is it to Matagorda? Miles. It's going to be a long old walk. Stay with us. Get yourself tucked in, get yourself a coffee, get yourself some breakfast, and let's go. That's what it's all about. And I've got another phone lined up in case the batteries go on this one, so we can go until we pop. So we're coming into the old town here. I'm going to take you up towards the Biosphere shopping centre and then along the strip. I'm going to Matagorda. I'm in Lanzarote, Canary Islands. So yes, Spain. Oh. Let's have a look. So I've got the step monitor as well, because loads of people were saying last time I did a live, how many steps. So I've got that. So let me just cross over here and let's show you a little bit of the old town, because this is where you walk down towards the old town, just around this corner. So yeah, it is clean in Lanzarote. So in there, now that centre looks a bit run down, but in there you got a great bar, Irish Rover. Great Irish bar in there. So it's well worth going in. It doesn't look much from the outside, but it's good inside. And then here, you've got one of the most famous restaurants on the island, La Cascada. And this is your steak restaurant as well. So this is a really nice restaurant. And this walkway down here is really nice. And that'll take you to where we started, just down there. So I just thought I'd do to here, because this is a really good restaurant that does steak and food and stuff like that. And it's very, very popular. And then we're going to head up the hill. So we're going to head up towards the Biosphere and then along the strip. Great bars around the corner, Electric Island. Yeah, the Island bar. Well, it was a great bar. There was a guy called Rory that owned it, and he was quite famous. Now I don't hear much about it, but I'm sure it's great. But I don't hear as much about it, you know. So this takes up to the Biosphere shopping centre, which I'm going to show you in a sec. We've got 1.3k on already. Fabulous. One of my favourite places in the world. Mine too. Blarney Stone, long gone yet. I'm not walking up Cardiac Hill, no way. I can't breathe just watching you at the hill. I know it's a bloody hill. It's a big hill. So here we are, look. There's our Lanzarote Weatherspoons. Can you spot why it's spelt a little bit different? So don't worry, you're all right. It's spelt Weatherspoons. Little play on words. Hello. So up the hill, look, towards the Biosphere, and it's beautiful. Oh. Let's have a look. I'm coming to you now. Someone's coming down there. Have you been to Mario's down the road? Yes, Mario's is sort of not far from here, is it? It's meant to be quite good as well. These are like really old restaurants, Mario's and Lomo Alto, that have been here for years and have just built up a reputation. So everyone sort of knows them. But I must get to them. So got a couple of Indians just opposite. You got Bombay Grill and you've got Saffron as well. And then here is a great little bar for people watching called the Drunken Monkey. Really popular. You can walk up this hill and you can go there. Am I by the THB Flora? I'm not far, but I'm not going in that direction. Show me Costa Vulcan. Well, Costa Vulcan's just behind here. But I'm not doing hotel tours today. This is Mega Walk. If you want to see the hotels, I usually post the full tour of the hotels on YouTube. It's TravelON World. And there's the Biosphere, look. Again, on YouTube, I've done a load of videos up in there by Biosphere on the top floor at the outdoor cinema. The big sort of entertainment suite up there. So I've done so many videos up there and they're all on YouTube. And YouTube's the same name as this, it's TravelON World. In fact, I think in the bio of TikTok, you can click on that and it'll take you straight to our YouTube channel. So there you go. That's the big shopping centre. It's got some great things in there. You've got McDonald's. You've got loads of different shops like Zara, Mango. No, I don't think there's a Mango in there. But you've got some designer shops. You've got a Foot Locker in there. Some good places to eat as well. There's a couple of restaurants. Some fast food noodle bars. And that's the rooftop just up the top. And up there is the best place in Lanzarote for sure. For a little day out. You've got restaurant, you've got outdoor cinema, you've got an amazing golf course. Crazy Golf, of course, which is like Jurassic World. So it's really cool. And we made it up to the top of the hill. I'm absolutely buggered already. Oh, you've killed me. Oh, Mrs. TravelON's on. She's changed her name, look, to Mrs. TravelON. She's getting right into this. So she'll be answering your questions as well. She's at home. And she changed her name to Mrs. TravelON. I'll tell you what, how funny is that? Going there in September, can't wait. Just through the Blue Gate, yes it is. Do you like it here? Do you live here full time yet? Is Primark open yet? Not yet. Meant to be opening soon. So I don't know what apartments these are. Maybe this is a Vulcan. But I know up here you've got El Dorado. Which is another one that I'm going to do. How's the weather over there? It's beautiful today. Look at the sun. Morning, Sammy. Last day. Can I come down to you? I don't know if you can find me. Of course you can. But I'm on a walk, so you can come down and say hello, and then I'm on my walk. Are the kids back to school? Yeah, our kids are back to school. Yeah, I don't know if UK and Ireland are they? And Scotland, are they back at school yet? Greetings for West Island, good morning. Almost at my hotel, give us a wave. You're more than welcome to come and say hello, guys. Get you on camera. Here we go, look. UK back tomorrow. There's somebody else going back tomorrow. Oh no, the schools are going back tomorrow. That means it'll calm down a bit here. It's been super busy for Easter. So luckily I'm downhill now, look. I'm going down this hill onto the main Puerto Del Carmen strip. And here you'll be able to see the Farallones. So you can see the 5-star Farallones ahead of us. That's the massive brand new spanking hotel. It's beautiful. It's a 5-star. It's amazing in there. And again, go on YouTube and I'll do a video on there. And then you've got the Farallones apartments just here also. Someone's off to Tenerife. Tenerife is great. I love Tenerife. I always say that. It's one of my favourite islands, if not my favourite. Bloody hell, we've got 1.7k on. Whereabouts are you in Lanzarote? We're in Puerto Del Carmen today. We're walking all the way to Matagorda. It's a monster walk for a monster channel with 1.8k live. That's what we like. Off to Lanzo tonight. Fabulous. Love Lanzarote, love Lanza. It's a beautiful place. Get a scooter, they're mint. No, because I don't want to die. The amount of accidents I've seen and people with missing teeth and big scrapes all over there. In fact, they're banning the scooters in Fuerteventura. So I reckon they might ban them here, because the only people benefiting from the scooters here is the private hospitals, because they're full of people that have fallen off them and had accidents. And it's not the scooters' fault, it's the idiots driving them. So if you are out here using the scooters, I don't hate you. But if you're riding them 2 at a time and you're falling off and you're getting in my way in the middle of the road and wobbling around, then you're a bit of a plonker and you should ride it properly. And that's all I'm gonna say. So there's the big Farallones, look. What do you do for work out there? We've got a website, excursionslanzarote.com, TravelON.world. The link is in our bio, and you can book all your excursions with us here in Lanzarote, Tenerife, Gran Canaria and Fuerteventura. And a little cheeky discount code for you, TKW. TK for TikTok and W for W. TKW will get you a discount on all of your excursions. And don't forget, like I've said before, excursions are going to be full for the summer and they've gone up. So if you book before the 1st of May, which is not long now, you get winter prices plus the discount that I've just given you as well. So make sure if you come in, book before you get there. So there's a few places down here. This is one of the main bus stops. You got Burger King on that side, look. And you've also got the new shopping centre ahead of us as well. So this is brand new in Puerto Del Carmen. They've actually got a new Mercadona supermarket, which is great, and a huge fun grube, which I'm going to show you. And you've got a new Chinese as well. So this opened as another restaurant, but the Chinese have took it. And here we go, here's my little dig of the day, look. Fish and chips, $15.50 from a Chinese restaurant. Come on, you're not going to go for fish and chips in a Chinese restaurant, are you? Or are you, guys? Let me know. Would you go for fish and chips in a Chinese restaurant? Would you go to a British bar for a chicken chow mein? That's my argument. It's like they're clutching at straws, you know? It's like they're looking, oh look, the Brits like fish and chips, let's get them on fish and chips. No, we want a Chinese if we're coming to see you. We're going for Chinese. Don't even bother with fish and chips. That's a no-see. We need to tell them, don't we? Right. So I'm just going to head over the road. So the other Farionis, which is here, is actually under construction. That's all been done out. Don't know when it's going to open, but I must do some videos on that as well. And then opposite here, look, is where you've got this new shopping centre. So in there. This is brand new, guys. You've got a big Mango, you've got a Fun Grube, you've got a Mercadona, you've got a brand new Adidas store. You've got loads in here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to sort of hold the camera at an angle because the sun is pounding on me head on because we're walking in the other direction. And it'll just give me a chance to show you. I'm on the other side of the road and we can get a good view of what's down the strip of Puerto Del Carmen. Can you go up Cardiac Hill? No chance. No chance at all. I'm heading straight. Where is this? Puerto Del Carmen, Lanzarote. Oh, I've just lost everybody. Hang on. What's the best excursions in your opinion? My top 5 excursions are Rancho Texas Animal Park because it's an amazing day and there's so much for everybody. That's the best attraction. My second one, if you want to see the volcanoes, is the Short South. Number 1, it's the cheapest. Number 2, it's the shortest. So you go up to the volcanoes, you see the volcanoes, you get a chance to ride a camel, and you're back home at your apartment for lunchtime. Unless you want a full day and then you do the grand tour. So Rancho Texas, Short South. Boat wise, catamarans, I definitely choose I Love Papagayo or I Love Graciosa if you want to see the island of Graciosa because it's beautiful. But if you don't want to see another island, just want a catamaran, I'd go I Love Papagayo. Exciting excursions, I definitely recommend the buggies. We've got loads of buggies, quads, and stuff like that. And there's some new 4-seater buggies. Water parks, if you want to go to a water park, I'd go to the one in Costa de Guise if you want bigger rides, and I'd go to the one in Playa Blanca Aqualava, which is smaller and is better for smaller kids, and is more modern. The one in Costa de Guise, in my opinion, is a little bit run down, but it has got the best rides, the best slides. And that's it. I think that was top 4. I can't think of any else that I would 100% recommend. That's about it, really. Those are your top ones if you want a good time in Lanzarote and you want to do some cool excursions. Are there any theme parks? No. There is a rumour that Disney asked to build here because there's so much barren land and they refused. I don't know why. Well, I suppose they don't want it, do they? They sort of try and keep the island as nice as it is, so it's not... Tenerife is more your sort of theme park place, and Lanzarote doesn't want to be like that. Staying in La Heria, brilliant. Our jet skis, good for a day. Oh yeah, jet skis. That's another great thing to do. Yeah, jet skis are fabulous. And again, they're on our website. You can book from 20 minutes to 120 minutes, and you can get the jet skis. And there's a pickup for anything over 40. So if you book over 40 minutes, they'll come and pick you up and take you down there. If it's 20 minutes, you'll go down to Puerto Del Carmen, Playa Chica, where we were earlier. I'm just keeping an eye on everything. So what we got down here? You've got Kontiki, that looks nice. Blue Marlin and the Galleon. Looks busy for breakfast, look. Everyone's getting their breakfast in. That's what I like about Puerto Del Carmen. Everything's on one row, and you can get a good old view of everything. Look, so you got Puerto Del Carmen there. So I don't know whether to be on this side of the road or go over right in the thick of it. I think this side of the road gives me more of a view, so you can see everything apart from the cars. So you've got to be careful here with the cycling lane as well, because you do tend, when you're sort of walking around, to forget where you are and sort of wobble into the cycling lane, and they do come down here super fast, and your scooters as well. So just stay out the cycling lane. I've literally been on that road. Is it very windy? Not today. Today is lovely. So here at the top, look, with the yellow umbrellas, you've got Sunset Beach. That's meant to be well, it's quite a good British bar, really. They do quiz nights and stuff in there. Mumbai Masala underneath, which is an Indian restaurant. They've opened sort of all over the place. There's one in Playa Blanca, really modern. They've done them out really nice. And then Indian Aroma there. If I was to choose between the two, I'd probably go Indian Aroma, although it doesn't look as beautiful as the Mumbai Masala. It's one of the best curries. Well, it's a family that own that one, Zafran, and Bollywoods, so they own quite a few, so they know what they're doing. Got a few Irish bars up there. You've got Gallagher's sports bar. Again, these are not open yet because it's early doors. But when we get to Matagorda, by the time we get to Matagorda, place should be rocking. Place should be rocking. Do you have a video on Arrecife Hotel and Spa? Yes, on my YouTube channel. You can have a look on there. You'll see the full tour of the hotel. Somebody's here next week. Fabulous. Go to Princess Guadalmina. I'm not going to any hotels today. I do all the hotel tours on YouTube. Let's have a look. Who else we got? Are you in Playa Blanca? No, I'm in Puerto Del Carmen. Do you have videos on the THB Tropical? Yeah, again on my YouTube, TravelON World. So head over there. You'll be able to see that. So there's a few places here. Puerto Mar. You've got the bowling alley just there. Look. So you've got the bowling alley. And you've got a few different bars and restaurants and grills and stuff there. And on this side, look, swing you around, is the main Playa Grande beach. So all the sunbeds are back on, look. All the sunbeds are there for you to rent. I'm not sure how much they are now. Last time I checked on there, it was like €8. I reckon they're about 15. I reckon you're probably talking about 15 euros for a sunbed. If I can see someone, I'll ask. But it's lovely down there, look. That's the main beach. That's called Playa Grande. So that goes all the way along Puerto Del Carmen. And here's them scooters. The Menace, look at them, they're messy. They're all right actually, they're in a tidy wrap. If someone needs recommendations about Lanzarote, I can help you. Rafita, see you later. There you go. Someone trying to poach my customers here, look. So there you go, look. There is the Playa Grande. Beautiful. Rocas Blancas. Still prefer Crete. Crete's nice, Greece is nice, completely different to the Canaries. So on the other side here, look. This is what I call the British corner, or the British corner. Well, it's actually the British corner that starts with an Irish bar, Shenanigans, but these are very popular places for the Brits, look. You got the tavern there, does quiz nights, British breakfast, British food, all that sort of stuff. And there's the famous Maratoni's that everyone bangs on about. Now this place, Maratoni's, look, doesn't look much from the outside, does it? Not even got a special sign or anything like that. But the food in there is meant to be amazing. They do massive steaks and it's really cheap as well. And then it's right next door to the sea view as well. So these are open early for breakfast. And you can see lots of people getting ready for the day and having their breakfast at the sea view. Let's carry on, eh? Let's carry on. We're walking. We're not far now. We'll be in Matagorda in no time, he says. See, look how fast they come down You got to be careful if you're walking this side of the road. Stay out of that cycling lane, because you do tend to wobble into it, especially when you're on holiday. I always say when you come on holiday, you leave your brains at home sometimes, because you're sort of just walking around, the heat, not used to the heat, and obviously there's potentially a little bit of alcohol in your system if you're on holiday and you're full of food, and you tend to sort of your inhibitions go. So you just got to be careful. That's one of the big Chinese restaurants that opened, Oriental World. That was one of the first ones to open, and then a load of other big ones came on as well. And then also up here you've got the Cantina Don Rafael, which is a Mexican, and the Black Bull. Is it the Black Bull or the Black Buffalo? What is Parque Tropical Apartments like? If you want to know about apartments, places to stay, drop me a message, private message. I answer your questions, and I'll be able to tell you my honest opinion on things. But today is about walking. Today is about walking and looking at everything around us. So you got the Black Buffalo there. That's meant to be nice. That's a steakhouse grill. Now that used to be Chiquitos. And that was owned by the same guy that owned American Indian. I wonder if he still owns it and he's just changed the name. Could be. There's the Big Fun Groovy. So the Big Fun Groovy is where you get all your perfume, your designer glasses, cigarettes. You can have everything in there. There's a massive discount on. So they've always got discounts. Always ask for a discount. Always ask what the latest offer is, because they've always got offers on there. And it's right next to one of the famous places which has been here for years, Route 66. And I guess this is a nightclub. It's open during the day, but it's also a very late night bar, and I suppose it could be classed as a nightclub, and that's Route 66. I'm going to take you in a minute just down to where the main sort of nightclubby spots are, and they're just down here. Route 66 is the session spot. Any good? I'm going to Costa de Guise in June. You'll love Costa de Guise. I did a live from Costa de Guise last week. I was surprised at how nice it is, to be honest. So down here you've got the new Long Beach look. This is a new bar. Recently won an award for the best refurbishment, like the best new bar. And you can get something down here. Look, I think in order to get the sunbed you have to spend a certain amount. I don't know how much it is, but I will go and do a video there soon. But it looks nice, look, and nice views as well. Beautiful views. Views are spectacular. Is Casatina's still open? No, I think it's changed to a Chinese now. Talking of Chinese, look, there's another one. Enjoy. So what happened here on the strip is the Chinese restaurant that we just passed there, Oriental World, was the big one that opened. First massive big modern restaurant that sort of opened when they were doing Puerto Del Carmen up. And then a few more Chinese restaurants opened, and I think there's loads of Chinese restaurants. You've got a new place down here which is an Italian cocktail bar, and again this was the one that I did last week, and they've got breakfast in there for $2.50. That's an Italian. But again, would you go to an Italian restaurant for a British breakfast? I just think if you're that type of restaurant, you don't need to offer a British breakfast, do you? You know, if that's what you do, if you're doing Italian food, you do Italian food. But that's just me. I'm a miserable old git. I suppose they're just trying to make money during the daytime as well. The Viking House, yeah, that's up the top there. So there's lots of people out for a walk this morning as well. Loads of people out and about, and they're all walking on this side of the road as well. Got the American Indian there, so that's the American Indian cafe. They do live entertainment on the evening, they do food all day, breakfast, dinner, lunch, and it's like your American style food. Well, not American style food, but you know, your burgers, your ribs, simple food, steaks. But it's a great place, definitely worth going. And the band on there at the night time's really good as well. So they do live music on the nights. Bit sort of rocky, sort of Tina Turner type. Shisha bar still there. Yeah, I think there's a shisha bar. I don't understand them places. Never understood that shisha. Does it get you high? I've never tried it. Does it get you high? I mean, I don't see the point. I don't see the point in it. I don't know. Tell me, who's on the shishas when they come out and go to these bars? Because everyone's doing them. What's it all about? I'm out of the loop with the sheesh. Yeah, let's have a look. How far is Hibiscus? Just back, we've just passed Hibiscus. Can you go to Matagorda? That's where we're going. Cafe La Ola. So here you've got O'Reilly's. So this is Centro Atlantico here, look. So this is where the nightlife is. So at the front you've got O'Reilly's and you've got Tequila Bar. Open all day, breakfast, dinner, lunch. They do food. On the evenings, live music and stuff like that. So they're your normal spots, yeah, for your normal party places, you know, your families, anybody like that. And then at the back is your party. So just through that gap there, look. So from the Big Apple onwards is where your parties are. So you can go in there and you can have a massive disco and a party. And yeah, it's one of them places, isn't it? It's a party capital, party central. Loads of people waiting for the bus there. Look, I know where they're going today. It's Sunday, they're going to the market. I think they're watching me. I think they're watching me. Look, are they going to give me a wave? Maybe they're not watching. No, maybe not. So they're definitely onto the market there. Yeah, so that was Centro Atlantico. Great place. Got a bad reputation because it's party capital. There's nothing wrong with the place, but it's where you go to party and do naughty things. So if naughty things are happening, that's where it's going to be. If you're not into naughty things, don't go in that area. Simple as, isn't it? Simple as. But at the front where you got Tequila Bar and O'Reilly's, it's family. It's what Lanzarote is about. Don't get too smashed when you're on holiday. Don't get too smashed in general. Not good for you. Right, you've got Rocas Blancas there. Great for people watching. First 2 weeks of June. Just come back from Matagorda. I'm heading to Matagorda now. What's the weather like in September? Check in daily for daily weather updates. So that's Rocas Blancas there. Great for breakfast and dinner and lunch and drinks. And you can sort of people watch from there. Great place. And then here you've got a few different restaurants as well. You've got Everest. That used to be a bakery next door to Everest. It's a shame that's closed because I like that place because I'm cheap. And if I'm hungry, I can just grab a quick baguette for $2.50. That was my go-to place. You got Mulligan's there. That's downstairs. Not sure what they do in there now, whether it's live music or sort of disco nightclub type thing. And then on the corner here, you got a place called Dos Mil. Now, Dos Mil is actually a supermarket, but it's got a cafe on the front, and it's super popular. I think they do cheap coffee, cake, and stuff there. And again, you can sit there, look, and you've got these stunning views over the sea. So why wouldn't you? Gorgeous, gorgeous. So there's the sea there, look. Just join. Has a fella from 67 been found yet? I don't think so, no. So somebody went missing. If I see the poster, here we go, while we're on that subject. There you go. If you've seen this guy around, look. He went missing on the 16th of March in bar 67. And there's all the details. So no, he's not been found as yet. Coming back for second time in May, stayed in PDC last year, Playa Blanca this time. You'll love Playa Blanca. A lot different to Puerto Del Carmen. A lot chilled, a lot more chilled. So let's talk about resorts. You've got Costa de Guise, Puerto Del Carmen and Playa Blanca. So Costa de Guise we did last week, and it's very spread out. Can be a bit windy up that way, and nothing's like in one place like in Playa Blanca and Puerto Del Carmen. Everything's spread. You got Puerto Del Carmen where we are today, and as you can see, everything's on one road. You can walk for miles, which we're going to do, and you can eat your way around the world. So there's loads of choice, and it's all in one place. And then you've got Playa Blanca, very similar. That most things are in one place, but there's a few different areas. Playa Blanca's a lot more chilled, has a lot more big hotels, so it's a little less busy out and about in the streets. Whereas here in Puerto Del Carmen, lots of hotels, but also lots of small sort of apartments and self-catering. So a lot of people out and about, and this is why there's so many bars and restaurants here, because there's not as many all-inclusive hotels. So it depends what you want. If you want like that sort of hotel, big hotel, all-inclusive feel, you're best off Playa Blanca. If you want that sort of self-catering, out and about, eating and drinking in the bars and restaurants, definitely Puerto Del Carmen, and their Costa de Giza is a bit of a mix. Good morning. How are you? You all right?
My daughter was watching on TikTok.
Was she? Don't you watch me on TikTok? You not got TikTok?
Yeah.
Fabulous. Lovely to meet you. See you later. There you go. So here you've got a cocktail bar. Whoop. You got a cocktail bar here. Look. Does all your. Hello. You all right? She nearly came off there waving at me. And then you've got Top Gun, which is good for breakfast there as well. So that's another good breakfast place. All the tat shops are getting ready, look, for the day. My favourite shops. If Pat's on, Pat loves a tat shop. Tat shops I call them. And they're the shops that sell all the crap. And there's loads of them. There's loads of them. And I don't like them because they're just messy. They look messy. But I know you lot like a good old browse around, don't you? Have you been past the tavern? Yes. Let's have a look. Hello, are you on your way to Matagorda? I am indeed. So we did a vote. I put on my last video vote. And the vote was from Matagorda to Arrecife, or from the old town Puerto Del Carmen to Matagorda. And you lot chose this, which is the longest of the two walks, just to kill me. Now this place is a famous place in Lanzarote, believe it or not. And look how busy it is. It's called El Kiosco. It's super cheap. Super cheap. They do beers here. Hello mate, you alright? He's always in there. They do beers in here for like $1.50. It's super, super cheap. Mega cheap. And it's a good people watching place. You can have a good nose at everybody. But look at that blue sky. The sun's shifted a bit now, so it's not in my eyes. New Indian opposite the casino is beautiful. Is it? We'll have a look at that in a minute. I'm not close to Los Hibiscus. I've been past Los Hibiscus already. I'm towards the casino end now. And we're walking all the way to Matagorda just for you. So you've got Goofy Burger coming up as well. Again, a very popular place. These popular places are cheap. I've noticed the cheap places are the most popular places, like El Kiosco. Now, I'm not saying they're cheap and they're rubbish, but they're really good value for money. You can get in there like a doner kebab with chips, $6.50. I mean, that's a good deal. You can get half roast chicken. Beers are $1.50. Breakfast is $2.50. So it's cheap as chips. Cheap as chips if you like chips. There you go. And then on this side, look, you've got Cafe La Ola. Now, it ain't going to be cheap in there, but there's a difference, look. There's the difference. So, it depends what you like. And this is what the beauty of Lanzarote is, that it's got a bit of everything. If you like your posh restaurants, and you like to go to nice, big, bold, posh restaurants, you've got that, but you've also got your cheap and cheerful as well. So you've got something for everybody. You've got the Grand Casino there if you want to lose some money. Remember, the casino always wins. And there's the little mini India, look, that somebody said's really good. So there's a recommendation of somebody that's on here. And that's the mini Indian. Oh, these lot are running, look. These lot are keeping fit. Good morning, come on.
Come on, you should be running with us.
No, thanks. They're having a run, look, keeping fit for the day. Jesus Christ. They don't realise I'm on a 3-hour walk. So this is Golden Corner, again owned by the same guy that owns American Indian. And this is Cocktail Corner. This is famous, this place, look. And it's famous for Miss Piggy. She's always been here. I reckon she's been updated as well. She looks a little bit different. She looks a little bit different to last time. Maybe she's had a paint job. So that was Golden Corner, that's by the casino. Do the jet skis book far in advance? Yes, jet skis are full. Always, even at Easter, it's usually a 3-day wait. So get your jet skis booked in advance. 20 minutes, not so much, but anything sort of 40 minutes and above is always booked. Use the discount code TKW, and you'll get a discount on your jet skis as well. And then here we've got the beautiful Serenity. So again, This place is brand spanking new and is gorgeous. Look at it. So this is what they're trying to do in Lanzarote, look, especially in Puerto Del Carmen. They're trying to sort of give you a better experience and some beautiful big restaurants. And that's Serenity there, look. Beautiful. You've got a rooftop terrace up there. You can even hire a hot tub for the day and get on a hot tub. So you've got absolutely loads going on there. And it's beautiful. Really posh restaurant as well. I am going to go and do a video in there. I've done a video on there on TikTok for sure, but I'm going to have to do a full one and really show you around that place. Maybe I'll take Mrs. TravelON there for dinner. Maybe not, because I'm tight. And then opposite there, look, that they own this hotel here called the Lani Suites. Now, I can't get in here. It's like Fort Knox, but somebody is coming on holiday there and said that I can come in and have a little nose around. So stand by for that video. And this is what I do, you see. Some of the hotels I can't get into. So if you're coming on holiday and you're happy to show me your room and let me come and have a nose around the hotel, get in contact with us, drop us a private message and let me know so I can come and have a little nose around. But you've got some beautiful places here. So I've just noticed the camera battery for our YouTube is getting a little bit low, so I'm going to have to charge you up. So just bear with me 1 second. I am going to just put this down on the wall and just get my little charging. My little charger, look. So give me 1 second. I ain't gone anywhere. We're still here. I'm just going to get my little charger to charge the main camera. Otherwise, the people on YouTube won't get the catch up. And don't forget, what I'm doing is I'm filming this for YouTube as well. So we're live on TikTok, and then the YouTube followers can catch up, and you can go on as well if you want to catch up or you've missed anything. You can go onto the YouTube. I'll post it later on today, and you can catch up on absolutely everything. Good morning, you're right. I'm live. I'm just changing my batteries. I'm just recharging. Thank you very much. There you go. Look. Oh, there we go. I'm dropping everything here, guys. I'm dropping everything. Let me just check that that's on. Right. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm popping me stupid bag on. You know what? I'm gonna have to add a bun bag to my accessories, so I look completely stupid because I need to plug things in. Give me 1 second. There we go. I'm gonna plug you in there. I'm gonna put that there. There we go. We're back, guys. We're back. Oh, and you didn't leave me as well. Trust the discount. What was that about the discount code? Tried the discount code you given me and it didn't work. It didn't work. TKW. That's strange. All right. So try this. WebDIS. WebDIS. I'll use that one instead. Maybe I got it wrong. Maybe I got it wrong. I'll double check on that. I'll see. Maybe try that. Web and then DIS. Try that. So here's a few bars and restaurants. Look, you've got the Upper Deck Pub. You've got Mr. Pasta. That doesn't just do pasta, it does everything. And you've got other things down here as well. So you've got the Peking Duck. I'm just trying to figure out some things here, guys. 1 second. I'm getting in a bit of a mess. Right. So I just need to move my hands. So you've got the Peking Duck there, that, at the top. That's meant to be a nice buffet restaurant, Chinese, and another Asian kitchen underneath as well. See what I mean about there have been so many Chinese restaurants. Look, so Peking Duck's been around for years, and then somebody's opened a Chinese restaurant just underneath as well. Now that would really annoy me if I owned a Chinese restaurant and somebody opened one next door. But here in Lanzarote, that's what they do. I don't think it should be allowed personally. What do you think? I think that the town hall should say, well, you know, we're not going to allow you to open the same restaurant next door to each other because, I don't know, it's not fair, is it? I don't think it happens in many other places. I think if you've got like too many of the same restaurant in one area, it spoils it. Then you get sort of 5 half-empty restaurants rather than one full one. But there you go, that's my little rant for the day. Are you near Route 66? I passed Route 66. If you want to see Route 66, you can catch up. You can catch up on YouTube. Oh my God. Talking about YouTube, look, the camera's just switched around. There you go. Sorry if you're watching on YouTube. We're back again now. Let's have a look. Right, we're all right. So, what else we got in this area? Have you been to Bikers Club yet? That's in Playa Blanca. So we showed you this place last time that we passed, and I'm still trying to dig out some information on it because there's so much potential in this shopping centre. Well, it's not a shopping centre, it's a restaurant. There's loads of restaurants, but there's only one left called Way West. It's meant to be really nice, but I mean, you wouldn't really go in there, would you? Because it just needs a facelift, and I wonder why it's not had a facelift. Is there some kind of political thing? Maybe somebody owns it, doesn't want to sell it, or doesn't want to do anything with it. But it's amazing. Look, you've got a full top area for mini golf and stuff like that, and the views there are spectacular. It could be one of the best places in Puerto Del Carmen. There's got to be a reason why these places are not being done out. I reckon that somebody's bought them and is waiting to really do it up, but there's like one restaurant left that won't move. Maybe that's Way West. That would be my thoughts on that, but I need to do some digging. I used to love going there as a child. Yeah, it's an old place that's always been there. How much % off the TKW? I think it's, well, it depends on the excursions, so it's sort of different excursions are different discounts, but it's anything between 5 and 10%. But somebody said TKW doesn't work, so try Web DS, WEB, Web, and DIS. Try that. So here we are. Look, you got some bars and restaurants on this side as well, cocktail bars and stuff like that, and a massive Italian restaurant on the other side. So that's a very popular, famous Italian restaurant. That was one of the original Italian restaurants here in Puerto Del Carmen. Now there's quite a few. Italian restaurants, Chinese restaurants, and Indian restaurants seem to be opening like all the time. Must be popular. What else we got down here? You got your car hire down here. You got Waikiki's bar. Please say when you are passing the road up to Hyde Park Lane. Oof, it's not far from here. It's up by the San Antonio. So we're not far. Do you live out there? Yes, I do. Sports bar still open? No, don't think the sports bar. If it's the sports bar, I think that closed ages ago. If that's the one you're talking about, it was just called the sports bar. So here's Cabrera Medina. These are good for car hire. These are probably the best on the island for car hire. Anywhere in the Canaries, whether you come in Tenerife, Gran Canaria, Fuerteventura, they're everywhere. They're a big Canarian company. They've got the best cars, probably the best, maybe not the best prices, but they don't rip you off. You got Hawaiian bar as well, and you got Plus Car rental. So Plus Car are not too bad also. A smaller operation, but they're good. You've got another one there called Seaside. And then on the opposite side, look, you've got a brand new place, which is a new mini golf upstairs. And apparently that's really good. We've been invited down there to do a video, so I'll be doing a video there soon. And it's right in the square where you've got Music Hall Tavern, the hotspot, and as we talked about fish and chips and Chinese restaurants, you've actually got a real British fish and chips place in there called the Codfather. There it is, look, the Codfather. So that's for your fish and chips. But it's a nice little square in there, plenty of things to do. And you've got Music Hall Tavern, which is the comedy drag show. A hilarious show. They're in Tenerife as well, and they've also done a UK tour. And again, you can get tickets for that on our website. If you're stopping in Costa de Guise and Playa Blanca, they'll come and pick you up. Just book with pickup. And again, use the discount code either TKW, which I'm sure is working, or WEB, WEBDIS, and you'll get a discount. Only for next week, that one is. We're going to change the codes weekly. There's O'Shea's at the top, and there's 67 Bar and Grill, which is meant to be really popular. That's where that guy went missing from there. That's the last time he was seen. If that jogs anybody's memory, when if they were out here when all that happened. What else we got up here? You got the White Lion and another popular restaurant at the top. Well, a bar. It's called Spoons, and I'm going to do a video soon. So as I've said, what we do, TikTok, shorter videos, although they are allowing 10 minutes now, and our YouTube channel is longer videos. So if you want to watch a longer video on a hotel tour or something like that, you have to watch it on YouTube. On TikTok, it's going to be cut down because it has to be 10 minutes max, and not many people watch 10-minute videos on TikTok, so it has to be sort of cut down a little bit. But YouTube's got the long form videos. Let's have a look. I prefer Lanzarote and Gran Canaria. Yeah, Gran Canaria is a difficult one. I'm not really into Gran Canaria. But like I said, I think I need to get over there, and I need to do some videos over there and get out of everyone's hair, I think. So maybe I'll do that in the next couple of weeks and get over to the other islands and have a look. So here we've got the Las Costas Hotel. This is a 4-star, it's really nice. You got beach views down there. It leads onto one of the main Los Pasillos beaches, and it's super modern as well. Looks cool. Are you going as far as the Floresta? Yeah, I'm going as far as Matagorda today. That's a big walk, isn't it? From the old town Puerto Del Carmen to Matagorda. Is it very expensive? I'm not sure. Can you show Lanzarote Village? Lanzarote Village is sort of off my route. I'm going straight, but I can sort of point out where it is. It's not far from here at all. It's next to the Rio, so I'll show you in a minute. What do you look for on YouTube to find you? Well, there's a link in the bio. You can click direct to YouTube, but it's TravelON.World. TravelON.World. Same name as this. Done that walk many times. It's a killer walk, especially in the heat. Can you go to Club Atlantico? If you want to see any hotels, just drop us a private message or something. Or when you see my videos pop up, just say, can you go here? Can you go here? And I'll add it to the list. But I am intending to go to every hotel that I can, just to show you around. Never been on holiday before. Well, there's a first time for everything. Get yourself sorted. Where are you in Lanzarote? I'm in Puerto Del Carmen. Let's have a look. Coming to Lanzarote in July. Should we book excursions before we arrive? I would certainly recommend in July to book excursions. We have had 2 years of craziness where excursions have been booked out sort of a week in advance. So you have to get them booked up. You have to. Morning, you're right. You have to get them booked up, otherwise you're going to get here and they're not going to be available, especially boats, buses. There's limited spaces. Things like Rancho Texas, animal parks, water parks, obviously there's sort of more space, but boats, buses, there's only a certain amount of spaces. And if you book before the 1st of May, you get winter prices, because the prices are going up 1st of May. And if you use the discount codes, now I said TKW, somebody said that didn't work, so try WebDIS. One of them two is going to work for you and get you a discount, I'm sure. Where do you recommend going and staying for families? Drop me a comment if you want recommendations of where to go. But if you're with families, I'd say Playa Blanca. Someone asked for Lanzarote Village. It's there, look. See that sign there that says Lanzarote Village Hotel, 4-star, right ahead of us. Above the green bike shop. There you go, there's Lanzarote Village for you. I will go and do a video in there soon. What else we got? Oh, so the little camera's charging, which is good. So we've still got you on YouTube. Usually YouTube, you're done by now. But we've got a new memory card in there. So if you want to catch up on this live, you can go onto YouTube as well and catch up on the live anytime. I'm going to post that probably this afternoon, which will be a long old video, but it will show you everything that we've done this morning. So here we go. Lots of people now. I don't know what time it is. Somebody tell me that. Oh, actually, I got my watch on. I got my watch on today to count the steps. Let's have a little look. So it is 10:15. We've done an hour and a half. We've only done 7,000 steps though. According to this, nearly 8,000. So here we go. Good morning. You all right? Bonjour French, Français. Oh, say hello to the English.
Hello.
Hello from Français. Good morning. We're on TikTok. Yeah, there you go. Lovely French family. Good holiday. I don't speak French, sorry. I speak a little bit of Spanish, but no. It's no, that's bien is Spanish, isn't it? What's French for good?
Good.
It's good.
Ah oui,
Yeah. Lovely to meet you. See you later. I don't know French. I could, if they were Spanish, I could have asked them a question. I know nothing about French. Bloody typical Brit, me, and I'm a typical Brit. Très bien, there you go. Jack would have known a bit of French. Bloody hell. Me speaking French-alist. They were nice, weren't they? I don't really know any French people, but they seem quite nice. I've only ever heard bad things about the French. I know that's bad to say, but they were really friendly, weren't they? Oh, there you go. What part of Lanzarote we're in? The Puerto Del Carmen, Canary Islands. What do you think of Malaga? Never been to Malaga. Do you know the Blue Bay Hotel? Yes, it's in Costa de Guise. Beautiful. Do you miss the UK? Not at all.
Oh my God.
Not one bit. Especially when I see all the crap on the news about it as well. Yeah, I don't miss the UK at all. So, where we got here? This is the Rio Hotel. Beautiful hotel. It's massive in there. And I have done a little video before, but I'm going to go and do another video in there. But it's a big old hotel. Huge. And the Rio overlooks the Los Pasillos area. Here, look. And that's the beach of the puddles, which we're coming up to now. And there's a nice little park area here. They do loads of different events here as well, little concerts and stuff. So make sure to follow us, and if there's anything going on, I'll be able to tell you what's going on. And it sort of leads you onto the beach over there as well. Great for wheelchairs as well. Look, you can see somebody there in a wheelchair. So everything's flat in Puerto Del Carmen, apart from the hills. So it's very wheelchair friendly. The only problem with the wheelchair side of things, a lot of people ask, is the curbs are quite high. Even on the bits where you cross at the zebra crossings, it can be quite difficult with the wheelchairs, but not too bad. Is PDC like Benidorm? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I follow a guy on Benidorm, Nigel. He shows you around Benidorm. It doesn't look anything like Lanzarote. It looks crazy over there. Everyone's drunk. Do you know Barcelo Lanzarote Active? Yes, I did a video on there last week on our YouTube channel. Did a full tour. Looks so clean. Yeah, they keep everything so clean and tidy here in Lanzarote. They do a really good job of keeping everything clean. It's beautiful. Just looking on there, we're all right. Everything's good. I'm just checking all my kit. We're all right. Where is Sol Lanzarote Hotel? It's straight on from here. You can see it in the distance just over there. It's just up there. What country? We're in Lanzarote, Canary Islands, and we're walking to Matagorda. So we've been from the old town all the way to Matagorda, which is a crazy walk, I know. And only I would be stupid enough to do it on a Sunday morning, just to keep you lot entertained. What's the Lanzarote Playa Club like? Yeah, it's lovely. Playa Club's really nice. It's perfectly located. It's directly onto the strip. You can't go wrong. So there is the Rio still. So just to give you an idea of how big that place is, we passed it, what, a couple of minutes ago, and it's still going, look. So it's massive, huge place. Bellevue Aquarius is back in the old town where we started. But it's really nice there. It's got beautiful views of the harbour area. Stayed at Akora. Yeah, Akora's nice. Let me just do this one thing. There you go. Akora's nice. That's not far from here as well. That's up by the La Heria. So this is the Los Pasillos beach here, look. And this gets you, well, this is the beach of the puddles. So this is just lovely. So you got a huge beach, it's massive, and it's called the beach of the puddles because when the water comes up, it comes all the way up, well, not all the way up, but almost all the way up, and when it goes back out again, the tide, it leaves a massive puddle, so it's called the Beach of the Puddles. What else we got? Still at the Rio, look. We're still at the Rio, we're just coming to the edge of it now. So you can see just how big that is, how many places there is. Imagine it, it's rammed. So when it calms down a bit, I'm going to go and do a video. Are you walking to the airport? Do you know what? Who knows? Who knows where I'm going to walk to? I'll walk until I can't walk no more. So, what we got? What we got here? So this is Los Pasillos. We're not far from Matagorda. What we're going to do, we're going to walk to the edge of Los Pasillos. I'm going to show you the Jameos section of Matagorda. Then I'm going to show you inside Matagorda itself, the commercial centre and the bars and restaurants around there. Maybe we'll go and see the planes land at the airport. Sunday's quite a good day for that. And then, well, onwards and upwards. Maybe I'll walk back and show you again the other side of the strip and walk back to the old town. Maybe I'll get a taxi. But step-wise, I've actually only done 8,000 steps, so that's nothing, is it? You know, they say you should do 10,000 a day. We're not even on 10,000 yet, and I've walked miles. So there you go. I don't know how they can say do 10,000 steps a day. I couldn't do this every day. You should get a little scooter. No, can't stand the scooters, Emily. I've had many a rant on the scooters. What's the typical temperatures? Well, Lanzarote is an all year round resort. So the typical temperatures are like this, mainly all year. So you're in for a treat if you come into Lanzarote. Is it easy to get work out there? It used to be. Now it's a little bit more difficult with Brexit, but they are screaming out for staff. There is a shortage of staff on the island, especially sort of for the British bars and restaurants. Scooters are a robbery. Yeah, they're quite expensive. They're super dangerous, like I said before. It depends if you ride them properly. Not like this clown who's not in the scooter lane or the bike lane, just aimlessly wobbling around. But it's people that, you know, ride them incorrectly, not in the right places, dump them all around, riding two people to a scooter. They're the ones that have the accidents. Yeah, Ents man, sorry I'm answering, mate. I just can't see them coming through, but yeah, they need staff, but there's nowhere to rent. That's a big problem here in Lanzarote. Most of the people that have got accommodations will rent them out as Airbnbs, and this is a big problem. I think it's a big problem all around the world, to be honest, in sort of holiday destinations, that if you owned a property, you are better off renting it as a holiday home and filling it 3 weeks out of 4, or even 2 weeks out of 4, than to rent it long term, because you'll probably make the same amount of money, maybe even a little bit less, but you haven't got that hassle of having someone not pay the rent, having to sort of evict anybody if they don't pay the rent, and, you know, damage your property. So I can understand why they do it. Discount code again, please, either TKW or DIS, web DIS, or one word, web DIS, which is web discount. Web dis or TKW, I think that will work. If it doesn't, let me know. If it doesn't, drop me a private message and I'll message you a code, because it should work. So we're still on Los Pasillos, look. It's a bloody big beach, this. Bloody big beach. Opinions on Princess Yaiza Hotel? Well, it's a 5-star in Playa Blanca. It's meant to be amazing. I've never stayed there. I've only had a good nose around there, but I would say you can't go wrong. The service area is meant to be incredible. It's very 5-star, it's very posh. Beautiful place. Hotel La Heria is not far from here. It's just up the road, isn't it? Floresta's amazing. Yeah, Floresta's coming up as well. We'll have a little show you where that is. I've stayed in Las Gaviotis. I did a video in Las Gaviotis. A lovely family showed me around their room, in one of the rooms. So that's again on our YouTube and on TikTok as well. I always post the videos on both, but like I said, on TikTok they have to be cut down, and on YouTube I just put them on as full videos. So you get the best of both worlds. That's why we do both. Good morning, honey. Is Puerto Del Carmen Tenerife worth going? Is what? Is Puerto de la Cruz in Tenerife worth going? Puerto de la Cruz is always all the way in the north. Now the weather's not as nice up in the north of Tenerife. It's a lot greener up there, which would suggest there's more rain. But Puerto de la Cruz is beautiful. It's a lot chilled, a lot more chilled. But definitely would recommend Puerto de la Cruz if that's the type of holiday you want. If you want to be in the thick of it though, you need to go down south. El Barroa village, yeah. Again, I say this every time I'm on. I'm due to do a video there. I know the manager. I see the manager down the gym every single day. I see him and I say, oh, you know, we must do that video. And he's like, yeah, come, we'll treat you to lunch. And I just need to ring him. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get on that tomorrow and get in that El Barroa village so I don't have to say I'm due to go in there. I could just say I've already done a video in there. It's on our YouTube. Is Salou good? Don't know. Never been. Actually, I've been to Salou. There's a brilliant theme park in Salou. So it's great for us because we head over to mainland Spain and we drove down to Salou out of peak season. It was New Year and we went to the big theme park there, which is like an Alton Towers. And it's great, but Salou looks nice actually. Everything was closed when we went. Do you live in Costa de Guise? Do you like Costa de Guise? Costa de Guise is third on my list. Bloody hell, he scared the hell out of me then. He scared the hell out of me. Costa de Guise is third on my list. It doesn't mean I don't like it. But if I'm going to give you my top 3 resorts, Playa Blanca's my favourite because I live there for one. It's got big hotels and it's just a great tourist location. Puerto del Carmen's my second because there's more to do in Puerto del Carmen. There's a lot more going on and it's a lot busier, but it's more sort of apartments rather than hotels. Costa de Guise is my third favourite, only because it's a little bit windy up there, and it's very spread out. So you've got some lovely hotels and stuff up there, but it's very spread out. There's not like one place to go. Morning, you all right? So you've got a bit of everything, but yeah, they're all good. They're all good. So we're still on Los Pasillos. Can you believe it? Look how big this beach is. Bellevue Aquarius. No, I haven't done Bell Cruise Aquarius. Sol Hotel is not far from here. Sure, we'll pass that. Are you from Birmingham? Yes, unfortunately. How hot is it right now? It must be about 22, 23 at the moment. So there's Los Pasillos, look. The sun is beaming down. It's a beautiful day. Jameos Playa, yeah. Jameos Playa. Oh yeah, we're coming up to Jameos Playa here, yeah. Where is the Floresta? Floresta's just there. I'll be there in 2 minutes. So if you're stopping at the Floresta, this is the area you'll be in. Very popular place, the Floresta. Lots of people ask me about that. I have done a video on TikTok on there. I've not done a YouTube yet. We always stay in Jameos Playa. Jameos Playa is beautiful. Beautiful. I've done a hotel tour in there. And we've gone in there. So look, you can always message me if you want to know about bars, restaurants, places to eat, places to drink. Good morning. They're on the way back. Jeez. If you want to ask me about places to eat, drink and stuff like that, just ask me away. I will get out there and do some bars and restaurants and stuff like that and eat in different places for you. I don't want to get too fat though, but I suppose with all this walking I can. But like I said, I don't do reviews. I'm not a reviewer. I'm not a food blogger. I can't stand reviewers because it doesn't matter if I went to a restaurant and had a bad meal. It could be a one-off. It could be bad staff. Could be problems in the kitchen. Could be anything. And I run a business, so the last thing I want to do is destroy somebody's business by putting bad comments on there. I'd rather deal with it with the owner of the restaurant and say, look, I'm sorry, that was crap. So even if I did a video in there, I wouldn't post it. I wouldn't post. If it just was no good, I'd just say, look, I'm not posting a video. So there you go. That's what I do. So the Floresta is just over there, look. And you've got a few bars and restaurants in this little corner here. And the Floresta is literally there, just behind there. Are electric scooters good? No, they're not. They're a menace. They're a menace. And this is Matagorda. So, well, this is Jameos area, nearly Matagorda, so we're not far, but I'm going to go right down here. Pat will be happy if Pat's on. He loves this area. Will you be going to Los Socos? Not today, that would be a walk, wouldn't it, from here to Costa de Guise. What's the discount code for? Discount code is for discounts on excursions. Excursionslanzarote.com, TravelON.World. You can use the discount code and you can get discounts on your excursions if you come into Lanzarote, Tenerife, Gran Canaria, or Fuerteventura. So this is the Los Paseos walk, where there's loads of bars and restaurants. You can see it's right close to the airport. Look, there's a plane coming into land. Maybe we'll walk that far and show you some planes landing. So down here you've got some really nice bars, restaurants, shops and stuff like that, and it's beautiful. It just overlooks the Los Paseos beach. Look, I mean, look at them views, look at that sky. What more could you ask for a holiday, you know? You can't go wrong, can you? Doesn't matter where you go in Lanzarote, it's gorgeous. We're on a tiny little island in the middle of nowhere. Sun all year round. Okay, we're going to get occasional days where it's windy, cloudy, maybe raining, but if you're coming from a place where it's usually cold, it's beautiful, and it's a lovely area here, I agree. Have you ever stayed in Costa Sal? No, but I'm going to do a video. Where's the discount code? It's web DIS or TKW. You put it at the end on our website when you check out. It says promo code. Mumbai Masala, there's another Mumbai Masala, we mentioned that earlier. They're the Indian restaurants. Big chain now, big chain, they've grown a lot. But again, fancy sort of decoration, but is it the best Indian? Now I've heard only good things, and I did eat at the one in Playa Blanca and it was really nice. But yeah, there are loads of Indian restaurants to choose. I suppose they're all just as good as each other, I don't know. You just got to find your best one. Hotel Beatrice Playa and Spa, yeah, we're going to go there. I'm going to show you. How far is the walk to Costa de Guise? It's miles from here. Any other resort ideas? Been to Lanzarote a lot. Resort ideas? I don't know. Depends what you're into. Puerto Del Carmen's more lively. Playa Blanca's more sort of family, big hotels. Costa de Guise, again, a bit of both. Arrecife's quite good, even though it's the capital. It's becoming quite popular. So, what else we got up here? We've got quite a few bars and restaurants. We're going to cross over here. You've got here a lovely little bandstand where you can enjoy a drink. This is open in the night. Is this Spain? This is Canary Islands, Lanzarote, so yeah, it's Spain. So we've got Kinsale, that's an Irish bar there. And then you've got this little bandstand, which is just really nice, really pretty. You can get yourself something to eat and drink there. And I can't remember, what's it called? Horizonte. And that overlooks the beach, look. So that's really nice as well. Again, you've got the Cabrera Medina car hire place there. Very popular car hire company, and they're everywhere as well. They're everywhere. So we've only got 1,000 on now. You lot have either got up and got going for the day, motivated from seeing the sun, or you got bored. One of the two. Where are you in Lanzarote? I'm up near Matagorda. I'm at Los Paseos. So this is the Los Paseos area here, and you got Paddy's Paradise. Loads of stuff here. Loads of sort of British, Irish bars. Really nice cocktails over there. You've got lots of places, and we're just walking through. Look, you can see people are getting ready for the day, having their breakfast. Lovely places, a lovely place, and you'd miss it if you didn't walk down here. And it's called the Jameos, well, it's by the Jameos Playa Hotel, and it's known as the Jameos area. You've got the Devon bar here. They've extended, look, so they've now got two sides of the restaurant there. Great Sunday dinner in there, I've heard. Cafe Mocha, I think there's one of these in Playa Blanca. Looks popular. Lots of people having breakfast there. That's like your bakery. Get sandwiches morning. You're right. And then you've got the corner cafe here. It's on the corner. And then you can see how close we are to the airport. So let's go and show you. So I'm going to carry on walking. This will take me then into Matagorda, so you can see just how far you can walk. You can actually walk from the old town to Arrecife if you wanted to. And you could literally walk for miles and miles and miles. You could just not stop. It's a massive walk. And it's all the way along the beach as well. So you get to see these incredible views all the way down. What a walk, eh? What a place. Lots of people running, cycling, scootering. So you got to have your wits about you and stay out of the lanes. Hotel Lava Beach, we passed. No, we haven't passed. It's up here somewhere. It's here. Here's the back of it. The back of the Lava Beach is here, exactly. Takes you to the airport. Yes, it does take you to the airport, this walk. Where are you? We're in Matagorda, Playa Blanca. Matagorda, Lanzarote, so close to Puerto Del Carmen. And there is the back of the somebody just said it, Lava Beach Hotel. So this is quite a new hotel. I think it's 5-star. It's got a lovely pool, look. So you got a lovely pool on that area there, look. Lovely pool there. And it goes all the way over. So again, little sort of small accommodations there. I'll see if I can get another view. And all the way looking over the sea as well. So Hotel Lanzarote Village, we've passed that before. Is it the wrong hotel? Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, you could be right. I don't know where this is. I don't know where that is, but it's definitely close to the other one, which I think is here. It's the next one. See, look, you lot know more than me, don't you? You lot know more than me. I don't know what that is then. It's something. It's some kind of maybe like a private accommodation. Had a nice pool anyway. So look at that, look. You can hear the planes taking off and landing. I'm going to go as far as the airport for you. We're going to go and have a little plane spot. We're going to go and see some planes landing, so make sure to stay tuned. We're going to show you. And here it is. Here's that hotel, look. This is the back of it, look. Proper plush. Big, beautiful beds. How cool is that, look? Just chilling on them beds. You can have a good old nose look with the glass windows. So there's a plane, look, coming in. That's how close we are to the airport. And we're going to head up there. You see the planes landing right over your head. Lava Beach, that's it. It's only 4 years old, it is indeed. And there it is, look. There's the Lava Beach, the back of it. Beautiful seafront apartments there. And there it is. You got another place here, Aussie's Bar, look. This is always popular. Aussie's Beach Bar does breakfast. Super popular. Breakfast, €5, look. €5 for a breakfast. I mean, that's not the best price I've seen, but it must be popular, so it must be good, eh? Plus, you've got these views. Great place, there you go. See, you don't have to do $2.50 breakfast to be busy like that. You just have to do a good breakfast, I guess, and get a good reputation. How bad is the windy season? We don't really have a windy season. It can be windy in Lanzarote. We're a small island in the middle of the ocean, so of course it's going to get windy. So we have days where it's windy and days when it's not. But Lanzarote, the Canary Islands in general, are known for the wind. They're known for the wind. So you just have to put up with it. What's the least windy month? Oof. Don't know, can't say. Right, I'm just gonna try not to kill myself here in the bike lane. I'm all right, I can cross. And here we go. So this is another beach. We're right by the Beatrice Playa Hotel, so I can show you that. And this is the back of the Sol Lanzarote as well. So somebody asked about the Sol. That's the Sol Lanzarote Hotel. So this is the back of the Sol, and you can get beautiful views as well. I've just done a video on the Sol Lanzarote on here and on YouTube as well, where I had a little tour around there and had a little nose when I had a look in the restaurant for breakfast. But the Sol Lanzarote was super nice. Sol's a lovely hotel, yeah, Wayne. What part of Lanzarote? We're in Puerto Del Carmen, well, Matagorda, Lanzarote. So there's the Sol there, look. And again, overlooks this beautiful beach. Plenty of people on the beach. Lots of people around. Let's have a look. Have you been to Los Jameos Playa? Yes, I've done a video in there before, but I'm not going there today. But we just passed the Jameos area. So what we got down here, look, so this is the Sol. Look, I can get you a good view in the Sol. I'm gonna try. Well, we'll be all right. We'll be all right. I don't want to go in that bike lane, but I might just try and stick the camera over because I'm cheeky. I might even get on this wall actually. So you can see this little wall here. I'm going to get up here and show you a good view. But yeah, you've got to be careful of that bike lane because you do tend. I nearly wandered into it then. And the bikes are quite quiet, and the scooters, because they're electric, you can't hear them. So you do. It's like crossing a road. So let's get up. Look, things I do for you. Up we go. Oh, so there you go. That is the Sol Lanzarote. Look, busy, busy, busy hotel. There's still some sunbeds available, but that's the main pool area. Sent you an email re-boat trip. Okay, no worries. I'll have a look when I get back. So, I mean, Sol Lanzarote, perfectly located, right near the beach, right in the heart of Matagorda. You couldn't go wrong, could you really? You could not go wrong with that hotel. Beautiful views, look. And there you go. I'm going to walk along the wall. I'm going to kill myself. If I fall off the wall, can you tell Mrs. TravelON where I am and where the last place you saw me was? So there you go. And here is the Flintstone bikes, look. Hey, so they're giving us a wave, look. Have you got me on live? Live on the Flintstone bikes, look at that. Check that out, no way. There you go. They must be absolutely knackered. I'll tell you what, they look fun them, but get ready to be knackered for the day because it's a lot of pedalling. Here's some more, look, another lovely family look. Woo! There you go, Flintstone bikes in the bike lane. Oh, let me get down without killing myself and let's crack on. Lovely. What part are you in? I'm in Matagorda, Lanzarote. Happy people, look. Nice to see happy people, isn't it? They won't be so happy in 10 minutes time when their legs are burning. Trust me, I've done that. Oh. You could end up getting divorced if you get one of them bikes because you all pedal, but the kids never do. So it's usually mum and dad, and it's like, come on, pedal, pedal. It bloody kills you. Keeps you fit though. So here's a lovely little place on the Sol Lanzarote. That's one of their main sort of pool bar restaurant areas as well. So that's really nice. And that's the Sol Lanzarote look. So what else we got down here? Well, we've got on the corner of the Sol, or starting near to this area, is the Gaviotas, and that's not far. Have we passed Beatrice Playa? No, we haven't. We've got Beatrice Playa next actually, and then Las Gaviotas. So I'm just getting my bearings of where we are. Lots of people down on the beach. Lovely beach this. And there's room for everyone. I'm not a beach person. Who's a beach person here? You know, we live here and everyone thinks, oh, you must love it going to the beach. I can't stand it on the beach with the sand. But then I see people on the beach and I think, do you know what? It is a nice place to go, isn't it? I just can't be dealing with the sand. Maybe if I had a sunbed, I'd be all right, but the sand drives me crazy. And it's on you for weeks. It's on you for weeks. See, there's a few people on here who hates the beach. I'm not a sand person, I can't stand it. It makes everything dry, it gets in crevices it shouldn't be. And you're still washing it, or you go on a Saturday, you're still washing it off on a Thursday. And it's all over your car. See, there's a load of miserable old gits like me on here. This is why you all follow me, aren't you? You're all as miserable as me. You're all as miserable as me. I can't stand it. I cannot stand it. God. Wonder how we could solve that problem. There must be a business where we can invent something that keeps the sand off you, like a really thin layer of skin that goes over you, and then you just rip it off. So somebody will invent it one day. So this is where you get the Flintstone bikes. Look, they're actually not called the Flintstone bikes because there's a company called Flintstones, and everyone goes mad. They're just called bikes. but Flintstone bikes I call them. And then you've got the Sirocco restaurant there, and then in here you've got a little sort of commercial centre which does all, well, loads of places. We'll go and have a little look inside, eh? Let's go and show you around, because loads of people out and about now. And this is a really nice bar just on the corner called O'Shea's. Another plane coming into land here, look. We're going to go further towards the airport, look, and I'll get you a better view of the planes. Look at that. Ryanair coming in. Right, let's get in O'Shea's, well, through this area. So here you've got two beachfront restaurants. You've got Sirocco, which is meant to be nice. That's more your sort of typical Canarian. And then you've got O'Shea's, which is an Irish bar. That does breakfast, lunch, dinner, cocktails. Seems very popular. And I'll tell you what, the breakfast looks amazing. The breakfast looks amazing. And then inside here, now there's not going to be many places open now, but it's like a little commercial centre with sort of bars, restaurants, a few shops. You've got the kebab shop there, look, pizza and snacks. You've got La Brisa, which is a very famous Canarian place, very popular with the locals. They do breakfast as well. English breakfast $4.95. You've got Pride of India there. I'll go around and out again, okay? So I'm going to take you through. But I tell you what, the old triangle, I'm going to come to that in a minute. I'll tell you what, breakfast is €5 up this end, and a lot cheaper down the other end of Puerto Del Carmen, probably because there's more competition that way. Yeah, there's another place here, look, does breakfast. Oh, $3.50 for a kid's breakfast, $4.95 for a big breakfast. That looks closed. We're going to have to do a breakfast video, aren't we? You've got Rockola bar there, look. And here's the old triangle, and that's closed as well. So you maybe don't do breakfast here. Or maybe they're open, maybe I've just got to go a little bit further down. Let's have a look. But that's a very popular Irish bar here, the old triangle. Lots of people go here. They open a bit later, do they? So they're not open for breakfast, but they're definitely open for lunch and dinner and evening entertainment and drinks and stuff like that. So there you go. And then we're back out to the Sirocco. Oh, just lost you there. So we're back out to the Sirocco, and then we're heading towards the Beatrice Playa and the airport. So everything looks closed. Yeah, it is in this area. This area is more in the afternoon, look, but you see on the front that it's all open. That's like one of them commercial centres. They call them commercial centres, where there's like loads of places in one place. So many memories, I can't wait to go back. Oh bless, thank you. I'm glad I can make your Sunday with some memories. Are you going to Costa Sal? I'm not far from Costa Sal, but here we go, here's O'Shea's again. Looks like a great place for breakfast, very popular. I saw my mate Pat here once, many moons ago, eh Pat, if you're still on? And then opposite here, look, you got a load of people right next to the bike lane on their bikes, but they're not moving, so we forgive them, eh? Hiya, you alright? Lots of people, eh? I think they're just getting their bikes, so that's why they're not in the bike lane. They're just getting ready. Spa supermarket, yeah, we just passed that. I've been here before, roll on the 4th of May, fabulous. There's the Flintstone bikes, look again. And they're actually called Flintstone bikes. That's why people get annoyed when you call them Flintstone bikes if they're renting them out, because Flintstone was the original. So what else we got? So we're heading towards the Beatrice Playa, and then next to the Beatrice Playa here is the Gaviotas. So I've done a video in the Gaviotas, a full video of Gaviotas where you can see that. And this spreads for miles, the Gaviotas does, all the way around Matagorda, and it's little sort of bungalows. And you'll see on the video on YouTube, all the different sort of accommodations, and each little block has its own pool, so really, really nice. Oh, I just nearly dropped everything there, but lots going on around this area as well. Look, lots and lots going on. And we're at the Beatrice Playa, look. So those of you asking about the Beatrice Playa, it's just there, look. And the Beatrice Playa is a big, big hotel in Matagorda. Really nice. I think it's all inclusive. Morning, you alright? I think it's all inclusive. Yeah, it is all inclusive, but it's huge. And Beatrice is quite a good brand. Now, there's one in Costa de Guise called Beatrice Costa, and there's one here called Beatrice Playa. But they're both the same brand of hotel, and they're both really cool and really nice. And it's an amazing hotel. Look, somebody says, is it noisy with the planes? Yeah, I can imagine you definitely hear the planes landing, for sure. But the airport closes at 12, so you're not going to get like late night flights or anything like that. So it closes early, the airport. Beautiful place, stayed there in October. Any golf courses near you? No, there's a golf course in Costa de Guise, and there's one in Puerto Del Carmen as well, just outside Puerto Del Carmen. Don't know much about golf, to be honest. Never understood the game. Never understood the appeal of golf, I'm sorry. If you're a golfer, I've never understood it. There you go. People on the bike. We're looking at the Sol now. We're looking at the Sol now. Brilliant. Are you near Costa Calero? No. Costa Calero? No, that's in Puerto Calero. I've just done a video on there as well. It's on our YouTube. So here's the Beatrice. Do I have to get on that wall again and show you? I think so, don't I? Let's see. Let's get a bit closer. I'll get the camera over the Beatrice. Look. I'll get on the wall just for you. And what I'll do, I'll go on one of these lookout points in a minute. We're going to head to the airport, okay? I'm going to take you to the airport and show you the planes landing, because that'll be a cool video. Here we go, look. Let's get up here. There you go. Let's get right over there, look. So there is the Beatrice Playa. That's the pool of the Beatrice Playa. That goes on for miles. Look at that. Big, beautiful place. Lots going on in there. Looks like they've got animation team, look. They've got them people that go around the sunbeds and say, do you want to do air hockey, or do you want to do this, do you want to do that? Oh! And we're back down. Outside bar, can't wait. 2nd of May, fabulous. That's not far away. Looks amazing. We love it here. Best hotel, been there for years. Great place. We're coming in August the 3rd. Staying at the Beatrice Playa. There you go. You'll be here in August the 3rd. I can get another view here. Look. Look, they've built plants so you can't see, but I'm gonna show you something now. Let's have another look over that wall, because I can see a better spot. Look, can you see that? There's a little corner of a wall. I can get close. The shit I do for you lot, I tell you. The stuff I do for you lot. There you go, look. There's the Beatrice Playa. Look how many people there are in there. Look at that. I tell you what, I could fancy a dip in that pool. There you go, look. Beautiful place. And imagine stopping in them rooms, look, with these sea views as well. So if you're at the top, you get them beautiful sea views looking out. Gorgeous, eh? So there's Beatrice Playa. Those of you asking, is it nice? It looks it. Never stayed there. Don't forget, I've never stayed in these hotels either. So don't take my word for it. If I show you something and you go there and it's crap, I'm not promoting it, I'm just showing it you. And for me, they all look nice. But obviously, different people like different things. Right, I got a little treat for you. I'm going to get up these steps. Look, these are little viewpoints. Swing that round, look. These are little viewpoints. And I'm going to go up the top and get you an amazing view over Puerto Del Carmen. Let's have a look. Up these stairs we go. Up the steps. These are nice little viewpoints that you can climb up. Just be careful, mind your step as you go up. You don't want you hurting yourselves. And I don't know what they are, but they're cool. And here we go, look. I don't know why I got on that wall, look. I don't know why I got on that wall to show you the Beatrice Playa. Should have just climbed up here. There you go. Beautiful. Beautiful views, the Beatrice Playa. There's a little bench up here, look. You can have a little sit down, chill out and unwind after your big long walk from the old town. So we have literally walked from the old town Puerto Del Carmen, which is, well, it's further than what you can see there. You can see the San Antonio just on the corner. So we've doubled that. That's Matagorda area. And that's the Beatrice Playa. Fabulous, eh? Look at that. I'm going to Sandos Papagayo. Beautiful. That's in Playa Blanca. What's the weather like in October? Just check in with me daily for the weather. I do a daily update. There you go. Incredible. Incredible views. Right, let me get down the steps. Oh. Whew, I'll tell you what, I've shown you a lot this morning, haven't I? I said before I'm going to walk in Playa Blanca from the Sandos Papagayo Hotel to the lighthouse. I reckon I've doubled that just doing Puerto Del Carmen. How many steps we done? Let's have a look. Oh, it's telling me something. Let me have a look. How many steps we done? 11,400 steps we've done. That doesn't seem a lot to me for the amount of walking and the distance. We're in Lanzarote, Puerto Del Carmen. We're actually in Matagorda, top end of Puerto Del Carmen. We're heading to the airport to show you the planes landing. So, Costa Sal is a little bit off the beaten track for me today because I'm heading straight. So it's not far from here, but I'm going to take you and show you the planes landing, and then I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know whether I'm going to walk back, get a taxi back, or what. What time is it? It's only 11 o'clock. We've only done 2 hours. I might walk back. I might walk back for an hour. For sure this battery's going to go, but we've got another phone for backup. I'm well on it today, I tell you. We've got another phone for backup. We've got everything for you. There's no messing today. We can go until you lot go away. It's as simple as that. The minute it all drops is the minute I'm going to give up. But if you lot are watching and we've still got 1,000 people, then I'm carrying on. So I'm going to take you as far as the airport, then we're going to swing back and go the other way. So we'll go back. Otherwise I'm not showing you much along the way. So stay tuned, because the airport is literally 2 seconds away, and hopefully we'll get to see a plane land right over our heads, because this is a great thing to do in Lanzarote. If you want to come down here and do a bit of plane spotting, you can see the planes landing. I'm not getting on an electric scooter. I don't like them. They're nothing but trouble. They're nothing but trouble. Oh, you're near the Beatrice Hotel. Yes, I've just passed the Beatrice Hotel. We just did a view of it, but I'm going to head back that way, I think. So everything in the Canary Islands is the same as the UK, is it? Last time I went to the UK, nothing was like the Canary Islands. So look, can you see that long bit there? That's where the planes come in. And this is where we're going to see a plane land. I can hear one. I can hear one. I'm getting excited. See if we can get there before it lands. I can definitely hear one coming in. I can see one. I can see one. We're not close enough. We're not close enough. Here we go. See how close I can get, and we'll do another one in a minute. It's a busy day today, so here we go. There you go, Eurowings. So I'm going to head a little bit further up because I want to get a plane come right over our heads. Is this near Matagorda? Yeah. So I definitely want to get you a view of a plane coming right over. There'll definitely be one in a couple of minutes for sure. But it's cool to see them land. It's such a good thing to do up here as well. You see there'll be loads of people up here, just walked up here just to watch the planes land. And it's definitely something you need to do. Even if you're not like a geeky plane spotter, it's just loads of fun. The kids love it. It's just really, really cool, really cool. And hopefully we're going to get to see another one in just a second and show you. Whew. But my legs are burning now. My whole body's burning. The sun is super bright, super strong. It's a beautiful day. Temperature wise now must be about 25 at the moment. So it's gorgeous. There's one landing from Zurich in a couple of minutes. There you go, look. We've got a plane spotter on. You can watch it, can't you? You can go onto the websites and see what's landing. But I love that somebody's just come on and said there's one landing in a couple of minutes. That's so funny. But it is so cool down here. So if the Zurich one's landing in a couple of minutes, I'm going to get there. There is an app, yeah. There's one called Aena, which is the name of the airport, and that'll tell you what's landing. So you can go on that and see what's landing. But Sundays is a good day to do this, and Thursday's a good day to do this because there's lots of planes coming in during them days. So it's really cool to see the airport. And that's where it comes in, look there. Now some days, depending on the wind, it comes in the other way, over the mountains. And I made the mistake of coming up here once to do a video on it, and didn't see anything. You can see there's loads of people up here. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. We're going to see the planes land, and I'm going to show you back in that direction. We're going to keep walking. Well, we're not going to walk to Arrecife. We're going to go back and show you some things that we might have missed on the way here, and I'll just keep going until my batteries go and my legs pack up. Okay, can I hear a plane? No, I can't hear one yet, but I can see loads of people here, so this is definitely going to be a good place to see the planes coming. And you can get one of them little bikes or scooters. Like I said, I don't mind you. I don't hate you if you drive scooters. I just don't want to drive them myself, and I've seen so many accidents, so just be careful on them. Like I said, I'm not against the scooters, apart from the fact that they're dumped everywhere, but you just got to be careful on them and ride them properly. Same with everything, isn't it? It's not the scooter's fault, it's the people. So the bike lane down here, there's not much space between you and the bikes, so again, you've got to be very careful down in this area as well, not to sort of wobble into the bike lane, especially along the airport side. So there's loads of people here, look. There's loads of people here, look, so I reckon this could be the place. And that's the airport there. So if I get up on this wall, look, I'll be able to show you. There's the airport, look. There's a plane, there's a TUI plane taking off. And the plane is going to land just here. Somebody said there's a Zurich plane on the way. Oh, I can see one, look. I can see one in the distance. I'm standing on the wall. There's one coming. How exciting. And I'm stood on the wall. If it blows me off. It's on approach, Dave. Look, Entzman is on it, look. How funny is this? 60 seconds away, yeah. This is the Zurich flight. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome the Zurich flight to Lanzarote. The time is exactly the same as it is back home. Or is it if you're from Zurich? I don't know. A couple of minutes to land. It's just in the distance, just there. You can see it coming in. And you can see, look, there's that's where you know you've got to the bit where the airport is. I'll just show you round, show you what's up here. It's a nice little beach. You could actually spend the day on the beach there. It'd be a noisy day, but it'd be a bit exciting, wouldn't it? You can see all the planes land, look, and there's the TUI flight there that's taking off. It's the A320, look at that. We've got some plane spotters on. Some plane spotters. I love it. If you walk further down, you can get a better view. Yeah, probably, but I just want to show you, and then I'm going to head back into Matagorda because that's more exciting for you guys to see what's going on. My watch has just beeped and says, why have you stopped walking? I mean, come on, watch. I've done how many steps? 12,438. And it's still nagging me. Very close to arriving. Entsman's on it, look. It's coming now, look, I'm on it, Entsman. I can see it. I can literally see it. I'm stood on the wall. I tell you, here we go. Here we go. Just for you. Everyone's getting excited, look. There you go. There you go. There you go. And there it's landed. How cool is that, eh? So that is a really cool thing to do, is to come and stand down here and watch the planes. That is really cool, eh? I hope you enjoyed that. Oh! So let's head back to Matagorda. Should we hitch a ride on one of these bikes, look? Let's see if they can give us a lift. But that is a great thing to do. If you want to come and watch the planes land, then you can. No stay at the airport. What? You want me to stay at the airport and see another plane land? We'll be here all day. Entsman, when's the next one landing? Listen, there's a webcam that's live from the airport. Here's the TUI one's taking off, look. I'll let you see the TUI one take off. Here we go. There's the TUI one. You can't really see it, but it's massive. Look at the size of that. So that one's taking off. 8 minutes for... I'm not walking. Yeah, the next one's going to be 8 minutes. I think you lot will all do one in 8 minutes. Thing with TikTok, you've got to keep the attention of people on TikTok. Oh, you can hear that one taking off. It's proper exciting down here. What I'll do is I'll come down here another day and we'll do a full day watching the planes land. Maybe that'll be the Sunday video, the Sunday live. Sunday live. I'll have a look on there when the most planes are landing, and I'll come down, I'll perch myself down there, and we'll just have a day watching the planes land, or a day, or a few hours. You can see loads of them. Where is the Beatrice? Right, I'm heading to the Beatrice now. 2 minutes away. Stay tuned. We're going to have another nose at the Beatrice Playa Hotel. We're going to walk again through Matagorda on the other side and show you that. And I'll maybe go a different route on the way back and see if I can walk all the way back to the old town. I think that might kill me, and I definitely know the batteries ain't going to last. So I might have to change phones. So that'll be an interesting experiment to see if I can change phones and if you lot will still be with me when I change the phone. Are you anywhere near the Hotel Sol? Yes, I am right next to the Hotel Sol. So you're going to see that in a couple of minutes as well. So stay tuned, because we're going to go and see some more hotels. How long are you in Lanzarote? Do you live there? I live here, mate. Are you walking to the airport? I've just left the airport. You just missed me. Highlands Lux Villas, beautiful villa. Oh, that's that. Will you go past TUI Ultra Bowl? No, that's in Costa de Guise. Timofey Palace is in Playa Blanca. I'm in Puerto Del Carmen today. We're Matagorda at the moment. Love this, feel like I'm here. Good, I'm glad you do. I'm glad I can show you. That's what it's all about. That's why I get up on a Sunday morning and do it. Can you show La Heria? It's a little bit off where I'm walking today, but I will go and do a full video in there and show you everything, okay? Check on our YouTube channel, TravelON World, and I do videos of the hotels. So I do hotel tours. And also, if you're coming to Lanzarote and you need excursions, there's a link in the bio. It's excursionslanzarote.com, TravelON.world. You can get all your excursions, your tours, your parks, everything you need, and you can use the discount code WEBDIS. So that's the word web, DIS, all one word, or TKW, and that'll get you a discount. Is the submarine, what was that about submarine? Is the submarine still running? Yes it is, but it's out of the water. I can't remember the date, but for most of May it's out of the water for its annual inspection. And talking of being out of water, I've got my little stupid straw and my bag filled with water in the bag, and that's almost out as well. I've already done the Grand Arrecife Hotel. Again, it's on our YouTube channel. I've done a full tour of that one. Are you going past the Devon? Yes, probably. I'll probably walk that way. What's the temperature? It must be about 25, 26 degrees at the moment. And we've actually walked this morning from 9 o'clock, so we've been on for two plus hours, and we've walked from the old town Puerto Del Carmen all the way to the airport. That's a bloody walk. That's a bloody walk, that is, I tell you. I'm staying at Beatrice Hotel Sunday the 23rd. What country? We're in Lanzarote. Have you done Sands Beach? I haven't done Sands Beach, but I will get in there. That's in Costa de Guise. Are you going Tenerife anytime soon? I reckon so, yeah, a couple of weeks maybe. I just need to make a few plans. But yeah, I definitely need to go over Tenerife and do some videos, 100%. So I'll be there soon. So if you want to know anything about the Canary Islands, just make sure to follow all the channels. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on YouTube, we're on TikTok obviously, we're on everywhere. And we do all videos, and we give you up-to-date information on excursions and things to do in Lanzarote. We do absolutely everything. Is this your full-time job? Well, not doing TikTok and not walking the streets like a weirdo with a camera and a backpack. But yeah, doing excursions and things to do in Lanzarote is my full-time job. That's what we do. So it's TravelON.world and excursionslanzarote.com. What's the Insta name? Everything's called TravelON World. So if you Google that, you should come up everything. Does Lanzarote have a beach club? No, I don't think it does. There's a new one open that I showed you earlier called Long Beach. That's probably the closest you're going to get to like a beach club. Whereabouts in Lanzarote are you? I am in, at the moment, the Matagorda area. And I'll tell you what, if you're watching on YouTube, the catch up. So if you've been watching today and you've stuck with us, I'm going to post this on YouTube because I've got another camera in front of the camera that I'm filming on, because I'm very technical and it's got a battery charger attached to it, and I'm filming it all and putting it on YouTube. I've got 2 microphones, 2 cameras, 2 legs and 2 arms and all of them are about to pack in, but it's on YouTube, so you can catch up on this live anytime you want, because TikTok doesn't keep the lives where you can have another look at them. Once you've gone live, that's it, it disappears. So it's great that I can put it on YouTube and you can have another look. So here's the Beatrice Playa. For those of you that missed it on the way here, there's the Beatrice Playa, and I showed you over there on the wall. I'll just do that again for those of you that weren't on before, because TikTok moves very fast, doesn't it? But up we go on the wall, look. I'll show you a quick view of the Beatrice Playa. Look, looking very busy. Everyone out sunbathing. Should I rent a car or walk everywhere? Famous person 111. Should you rent a car? I would rent a car to go and visit other resorts. So if you're stopping in Puerto Del Carmen, you can rent a car and go and see Playa Blanca. You can go up to Famara. I wouldn't rent a car to go and see the Timofaya National Park and stuff like that, because there's always a massive queue to get in with the cars in peak seasons. So you're better off doing a tour on that. But cars are great to get yourself around. Now, if you're in Puerto Del Carmen or one of the resorts, you don't need a car to get around resorts. You can walk everywhere, get the scooters or get the taxis. I'm going to need to get a bottle of water, guys. My backpack's run out of water. That means I've done 2 litres of bloody water and I haven't needed a wee yet. What are you using to film? I'm using iPhone 14 Pro with a DJI wireless mic, and I'm using the DJI Pocket 2 combo pack with a DJI wireless mic. How technical does that sound? I'm in Seoul Lanzarote Hotel, 16th of May. Can show you the room for a good boat trip for 10 people. What, you want a good deal or you want a free boat trip for 10 people? Sure, drop me a private message. You show me your room, I'll get you a good price and a good discount on 10 people. That's a deal. Drop me a private message. I'm in. I am in. I'm in on that. Plus, if you show me your room, you also get a TravelON mug. You get a TravelON mug and a little bit of merch. Now that's worth better. That's worth more than a discount, isn't it? And talking of discounts, if you do want discounts on excursions, use the code TWK. Somebody said it, sorry, TKW. Somebody said it doesn't work, but I think it does. TKW or WEB, WEBDIS when you check out. Okay. I'm staying in a villa very few times. What's Tenerife like? Tenerife is a lot different to Lanzarote, a lot busier, a lot more exciting. Well worth a look. There's lots of people around, look. And we're coming up to the Matagorda area again, where you got the Matagorda shopping centre, which I showed you. And there'll be lots of people having breakfast now. And we're close to Jameos Playa. Maybe I'll show you Jameos Playa. At the moment, here we are at the Las Gaviotas. So these are small apartments, and they've all got their own private little pool. Not the apartment itself, but like a communal pool. And they stretch the whole of Matagorda, and they're called the Gaviotas. And that's a lovely one, look, right on the front. You could just sit here all day and just look out at the ocean. Let all your cares of the world go. There you go. I'm not far from Lava Beach yet. I'm going to pass that in a minute. So this is one of the commercial centres of Matagorda, and this is where you can rent some bikes. Look, for the bike lane. Loads of biking along here is really easy because there's a huge bike lane that goes all the way around. What else we got down here? We've got O'Shea's. You've got O'Shea's down here, look. You've got loads. Scooters, bikes, all coming down this area, look. It is a nice thing to do. Like I said, as long as you're riding it properly, look, like these, they're riding it at decent speed, they're on the cycle lane, they're very safe. That's what you need. And there's O'Shea's there, look. So that's getting busy now, look, for breakfast. There you go. And then you've got Sirocco. God, that lady that's just run past, she must have run all the way down to the old town. She looks like she's sweating, but she looks fit as. So you've got Sirocco there, another one. So clear and blue. I know the sky is beautiful today, isn't it? Look at that. It is gorgeous. There's another plane landing, look. See, I've walked all the way back here. We could have saw that plane landing. It's coming in, look, from there. So it must be nice, look. You can sit here in O'Shea's, have yourself a drink, something to eat, and watch the planes come in. And we're up by Lava Beach now, and the Seoul Lanzarote, so I'm going to show you them. So we get some good views along here. What area you're in now? I'm in Matagorda, Lanzarote, just not far from Puerto Del Carmen, which is where we're heading now. So there's plenty of people around. He's cool, look, check him on his bike. Morning. How cool is he? I wonder what he's doing. Is he selling something? Certainly had a cool bike, didn't he? There's the beach. I stayed at Moramar. Moramar's lovely. Coming on Thursday. Fabulous, Michelle. You'll enjoy it. And don't forget, if you're coming, you can link in bio for all your excursions. TravelON.world, excursionslanzarote.com. Use discount code TKW or WEBDIS. And Lucia's in the office today, so I'll probably get back and she'll be like, why have we had so many bookings with these discount codes? Any accessible hotels? Yeah, most of the hotels are wheelchair accessible for sure. I don't know if there's some that are better than others. But Puerto Del Carmen's quite good for wheelchairs. Apart from if you stay back, you've got to check, stay closer to the front. Everything's flat, look. But some of the places are up hills. So you just have to sort of find out where the best places are. The ones on the front, like the Vic San Antonio, Sol Lanzarote here, are great because they're right on the flat. So you've got a lovely beach bar area there for the Sol Lanzarote. I don't think that's open to the public. It used to be. They used to open that to the public and it was called Blue Note, but now it looks like the place to get your drinks and stuff if you're in the Sol Lanzarote and all inclusive. And I'm going to take you and have a good nose in here now. Watch this, because I'm cheeky. Oh, there's another plane landing, I can hear it. Loads of people on the beach, look. Loads of people on the beach there. I'm going to get up on this wall and have a look at the Sol Lanzarote for you. Somebody's going in, but I'm not going to follow them because no, if I get in, I'll get locked in, won't I? And then I can't get out. Right, there you go. So there's the Sol Lanzarote. Look, loads of people there. Big hotel. Beautiful pool area. There you go. Why is the sky blue? I don't know. Because it's good weather, I suppose. So there you go, and there's a lovely view there, look. So, I mean, the Sol Lanzarote is perfectly located. Straight out that back door. Straight out that back door. And straight here. And look, they've even painted a little zebra crossing on the bike lane. There you go. Little zebra crossing on the bike lane. I'm not sure if the bike was meant to stop for me then, or whether I was meant to stop for the bike. I think the bike lane zebra crossing's got different rules to the road one. I was here a day ago. Wow, fabulous. Is this Spain Lanzarote? It is indeed. Could you tell the guy in the Celtic top that we are what? That we are the people. My Sunday fix. There you go. That's what I like. My regular Sunday people. You know I'm on from 9 o'clock every Sunday. Are you from Brum, mate? Yes, I am, if you can tell the accent. Mind you, I've done a full video on there. I stayed there the night. Another plane landing there, look. Defo got to do plane landing day, haven't I? Live from plane landing day. I'm from Birmingham, so am I. Is it expensive to live there? Yeah, it's getting expensive to live here now. Very expensive. Cost of living's going right up. Supermarkets are more expensive. Everything's more expensive. How far are you from Sol Lanzarote? I've just passed Sol Lanzarote. I'm outside it. Here, look. Still here. There is the Sol Lanzarote Hotel. Have those trees got coconuts? No. They haven't got coconuts. Alfie was telling me last night that loads of people die from coconuts falling on their head. The stuff he watches on YouTube. Right, so we're going to try a little experiment now, guys, because it's looking like the batteries on this phone are going to go. However, I've got a backup phone, so I'm going to be back in literally a minute on another phone. So just give me a time to get it on and I'll be back. Shit. I might still be with you, so I'm going to get the other phone set up now. I'll be back in literally a couple of seconds.
So we go down.
So this is a bit of an experiment, isn't it? So we're experimenting. I've just changed to another phone with a full battery. Wow, look, you've all come back. We've all come back. Let's see how many we've lost. Let's see how many we've lost. I would say a lot. We had 1,000 on We've had 1,000 all throughout the mega walk, but let's see how we're getting on. So I've still got we're still here, look. Just gonna get across the bike lane. So we've not walked any further. I've just got you back on. So we've got 200 already. What do you think of Atlantis Las Lomas? Great place, but it's at the top of a hill. So it's at the top of Cardiac Hill. So if you're not good with walks and walks up the hill, then don't book that one. Hello, you all right?
Yeah, okay.
So we're back on. We're still going on YouTube as well. We haven't burnt out on that camera either. Which boat trips to the island would you recommend? Boat trips, if you have a look on the Excursion site, excursionslanzarote.com, TravelON.world, you can book all your boat trips there. Catamarans, mini cruises, taxi boats, you name it, we've got everything. So this is the Lava Beach Hotel that we passed earlier. This is a 5-star. And this looks beautiful, look. So this is the back of it. There we go, yeah. And it's just through there, look. You can see, just over there is Lava Beach. Looks gorgeous. And you can see right in here, look, you've got big sunbeds for people to sort of chill out and relax on. Fabulous. Get yourself in Rio Paraiso for a review. I will go in and have a look at Rio Paraiso. I did it before, but it was so busy in there that it's difficult for me to go around. What I tend to do, I try and do the videos in the mornings of the hotels. So I'll go really early in the morning, and that way I don't look like a freak. Entsman, catamaran the dogs. Yeah, there's loads of catamarans. Catamarans, you've got I Love Papagayo, I Love Graciosa. I tend to promote more the Linnaeus Romero products, but there is Cat Lanza as well that does an adults only one. They're good for the adults only one. So there's plenty for you to choose on the website. Where are you? I'm in Matagorda, Lanzarote, just off Puerto Del Carmen. Did you pass Beatrice Playa? Yes, I passed Beatrice Playa about 5 minutes ago. Usually stay up at Hyde Park, but are at the Beatrice Playa in 3 weeks. Brilliant, I've just been there. All the main markets. If you want to do the main markets, Sunday is the Teguise market. Playa Blanca is Wednesday, Saturday. You can book on our website with pickup, but then the smaller markets you need to get there yourselves. So there's no pickups on any of those. I've walked along there. Are you going to Los Jameos? Yes, I am. Not far from Los Jameos now, look. We're going to pop in there and have a little look. We're going to have a little nose in Los Jameos and see what's going on. The Chinese and Italian that I'm about to walk up is nice. We'll have a look. Look, there's Los Jameos, look, the Jameos Hotel, just there. And this leads you to a lovely place where we walked through earlier, which is the Jameos Commercial Centre, where all the bars and restaurants are. So there's loads going on here. It starts off with Corner Cafe, then you've got the Great Wall. That must be the Chinese that somebody's just said's really nice. You've got loads going on. So here is this area, and you've got a really nice row of bars and restaurants here. And over there, would you recommend this area? There's been walking issues. Not really, because everything's flat in Puerto Del Carmen and Playa Blanca, so you're all right. So here you've got Cafe Mocha, that looks popular. So Cafe Mocha looks very popular there. Eating or takeaway, croissant snacks, salads, ice creams. You've got Devon Bar, that's meant to be really popular. And Devon Bar does like your Sunday roasts and stuff like that. I can't even see this phone, I've changed to another phone. I've got some setting on there, that's why. Okay. Take me back. So there's Devon Bar, look, they're setting up for the day. And they do great Sunday roast in there. Meant to be one of the best Sunday roasts on the island. I'm not sure, never been, but I've only heard good things. So, hello from Blue Bay, you're in Costa de Geese, hello. Flying out on Thursday, can't wait, discount code not working. Which one? Try WebDIS, WEBDIS. If it's not working, drop me a private message I will contact the tech team and I will send you a private message with a discount code. They do pick up some Beatrice Hotel, all activities, yes we do. There's Paddy's Paradise, look. Another popular place, another Irish bar, popular. And you've got great views of, what's this stripe right? Oh my God, what's going on here? This phone's going crazy. Swipe left to close. Oh, okay. Do you ever miss the UK? No, not really. I miss the UK for convenience, like the fact that you can go and buy stuff. Like I needed a camera card and I had to go to 3 shops to get it, believe it or not. So it's little things like that that you do miss, the convenience. Because it is quite hard to get certain things out here. So this is the Jameos route which we took on the way down here. And you can see there's loads of bars and restaurants. They all overlook the beautiful Los Paseos beach. So it's well worth coming down this area if you want something to eat and drink and stuff. Beautiful, really nice down this area. Really nice and chilled. And again, you've got the bike lane. So you can come down here on a bike if you want. You can hire a scooter. Just be careful on them. You can hire one of the Flintstone bikes, which is the 4-seaters. And you're rocking and rolling. Oh, there you go. Hey, you got me on? I'm absolutely knackered. I've walked all the way from the old town. I'm heading back now. How are you getting on? You enjoying your holiday?
Yes.
Yeah? Where are you from? Were you on the bikes? Are your legs burning? There you go, look. There you go. Are your legs burning from that bike ride? I told you. I said on here. I said they might be laughing now. I said, but their legs are on fire.
Yeah, jelly.
It's hard, isn't it? Brilliant. But you having a good time? Where are you stopping?
Beatrice.
The Beatrice Playa. I've just showed everybody that. Is it nice?
Yeah.
Everyone's asking.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Yeah. You happy with it?
Recommend it, definitely.
Food good?
Yeah.
Fabulous. It's all right. It's all right. It'll do. You only got to eat it, ain't you?
Yeah.
Well, listen. Have a great holiday. Enjoy the rest of your time. See you later. Get back on that bike and get your legs working. See you later. Oh, there you go. Lovely family. Look, they were stopping at the Beatrice Playa. It's busy down this end. Look. Oh, everyone's on the beers now. Look, they were on the Magnas. Is it that time already? Wow, it's 11:30. Is that beer and Magnas time? I guess it is when you're on holiday, isn't it? I guess it is when you're on holiday. It's well past breakfast time anyway. Can you do a 360? Yes, Scott. Wait there. So from here, all the way around, all the way around, all the way around. It's 5 o'clock somewhere in the world. It is indeed. And we're outside El Molino's, which is which is a restaurant, grill, pizzeria, tapas. Does a bit of everything in there. Are you near Sweets Farionis? No, that's right down the other end. Hello from Atlantis Las Lomas. Hello. Maybe I'll get down there. I can't believe I've changed phones and we're back on 1,000 people live again. This is crazy. I mean, I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful, but it just means that I have to keep going. And I've run out of water in my backpack. So I'm going to have to stop and get a water from somewhere. I reckon I'm going to get one from the spa. And I'll whack that in my backpack because I've got one of them stupid straws. And I'll be able to head back. And we've still got people on the YouTube video as well, which has been filming. So we've been filming that for a couple of hours. And that's going to be a hell of a video to upload that. That'll probably take me all day to upload that on YouTube. Maybe they won't even let me upload that far. Get a pint. No, I don't drink. I do not drink. I haven't drank for near on 20 years now, I'd say. Maybe 18, 19 years. I'm teetotal. That's why I'm such a miserable old git. But no, I stopped drinking many moons ago. I was a bit crazy. Well, I wasn't. I only drank weekends. But when I drank, I drank. I was never a social drinker. Couldn't go out and have a couple of beers. It was either a couple of beers and we got to go full on until Wednesday. That was me, you see. It would be a Friday night and it would be finished on Tuesday. It was madness. It was madness. So I had to give it up. Because you finish on Tuesday, you got Wednesday, Thursday, recover, and you're back on it Friday. It was too much for me. How hot is it? Super hot. Are you in Costa de Geese? No, I'm in Puerto Del Carmen, actually Matagorda. I'm going to go and get a bottle of water from here, from the spa, and then we're going to head back. And do you know what? I'm going to actually walk back. I'm going to walk back to where I started at the old town, which is going to be an absolute nightmare walk, but for you, I'm going to do it because we've still got 1.1k on. What's the temperature today? Super hot. Go to Akora. I'm not going to go to Akora because I'm heading straight, but you've got the Jameos Playa on that side of the road, look there. And then you've got the Floresta here. A lot of people ask about the Floresta, and that's just here. But I'm going to go and get a bottle of water from this spa and fill